In the beginning there was time. Time saw the stars spun into light, the mountains rise and fall, rocks turn into clay. We created with it, sought shelter under it. Some things don't change with time. At Boral, we still use clay. We shape it and fire it. We forge ceramic roof tiles in enduring hues. Clean lines, elegant finishes, durable, sustainable. As old as time, made new for modern homes. Boral. Build something great.
Why can RAA provide better service to South Australians?
Well,
Morning, Deb.
morning, Sam. If there's a storm, we already know there's a storm.
Hey, Deb.
Hi, Ben. Or if you're broken down, we know exactly where the street is.
Netball tonight, Deb?
Go Tigers. We understand things that affect locals.
Morning, Deb.
Morning, ladies. And we can make difficult situations easier because...
You're locals too?
Yes, that's why we can do more for South Australians.
Yes, good evening and welcome to the NPL South Australia Final Series Week 3. This is the prelim final tonight between Adelaide City and MetroStars. Tonight we are live from Adelaide City Park. It's no second prize tonight. And of course our 2018 NPL South Australian Final Series is proudly presented by Boral. Also like to acknowledge the RAA for proudly supporting football in South Australia. You can get an insurance quote today. Go to the website and check it out. Not forgetting also the 2018 Celebration of Football will be held on Saturday, October 6th at the Adelaide Convention Centre. For more details, they will be released very shortly, so stay tuned to the FFSA website and social media pages. We also have our Claymore Wines Player of the Match Award, which we thank Claymore Wines for their support, and they will donate $1 from every bottle of Claymore Wines purchased at participating outlets to a women's football fund. So visit the FFSA website for more information. Today, your matchday commentary team for this prelim final is Paul Pellizzari, Rob Peppicelli, and our statistician is Ryan Marveggio. It's a very good evening, firstly, to you, Mr. Peppicelli.
Good evening, Paul. Good evening to the viewers tonight here at Adelaide City Park, the huge game. The prelim final, the elimination final, Adelaide City up against MetroStars, the winner, obviously, playing Campbelltown Red Devils next week at Highmarsh Stadium. I think the kickoff is about 7 o'clock at Highmarsh Stadium or
That's
Cooper
about
Stadium.
right, yep.
And it's going to be a ripper of a game tonight here at Adelaide City Park.
As Rob said, no second prize tonight. It's a very good evening to our to our statistician. Firstly, Ryan Marveggio. Ryan.
Good afternoon, boys, or good evening, boys, and good evening, viewers and listeners. Yeah, beautiful night, actually, tonight. The sun's died down a little bit. Beautiful, fresh breeze in the air, and I'm excited. Pitch is in great condition. So I'm excited for these two teams to battle it out for next week against Campbelltown.
And as the boys have mentioned, you can be watching this game live through Facebook Live, through your smart TV or smart device. I like to watch it on smart TV for the best atmosphere and the best viewing. Of course, also through YouTube Live, where YouTube actually gives you a slightly better picture. And for those of you worried about your data, you can listen to the commentary through Adelaide Web Radio, through the TuneIn app, or through their website, Rob?
AdelaideWebRadio.com.au, and the FFSA TV is FFSA NPL TV. You should be able to get the game.
That's for YouTube, is it?
YouTube.
Yep, fantastic. As you can see, the full moon in the background starting to take effect here at Adelaide City Park, and we go down to our boundary rider. Thanks to Dry Creek Auto Wreckers. It's a very good evening
back in
to
town.
Andrew Sperling.
Yes, hello gents, and yeah, great to be back. Absolutely perfect. I've been sort of following things, and what an exciting couple of weeks we've had, and here we are. The cream has absolutely risen to the top with Adelaide City taking on MetroStars to see.
Perfect conditions too, huh, Spells?
Just magnificent, mate. There's not a breath of breeze down here. Pitch is, as Ryan said, is just as good as you get in the local league for a turf pitch. and it's just fantastic conditions.
Should be for a great game tonight. A bit better conditions than last week, the playing surface. So two good playing soccer teams out here tonight. So we should see some really nice classic action. Rob, we'd also like to acknowledge some of our other match day sponsors. Over to you.
Thanks, Paul. Boundary Rider Spells is brought to you by Dry Creek Auto Wreckers, 310 Cormac Road, Wingfield. Adelaide Wrecking Yard, stocking second-hand and rebuild parts. Their phone number is 8260-3088. Top goal scorer of the year, and we all know that Christian Esposito won this award. It will be presenting Christian with the actual trophy, and Brian's going to present it to him after the game. So stay tuned for that one as well. It's brought to you by the OAS Group. OAS Group provides a range of construction, building, design and renovations. Ryan Marveja, Anthony Bartolomeo and Diego Barbaro are the professionals to help you with your dream home. Stats is brought to you by Chemist King, Hectorville, 84 Glimmerman Road, Hectorville. Go see Michael Uccello for the range of pharmaceutical products. Around the Ground Scores is brought to you by West Beach Pizza Bar, 699 Burbridge Road, West Beach, for your mouth-watering, delicious pizzas. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, because this is second to last
Do
game
they call
of the
that
season.
penultimate?
Yes, you could call it the penultimate.
Is that right?
How do you say that word?
Yeah. Penultimate spells, is that right?
That is correct.
On English language.
Penultimate. What is
No,
that?
Penultimate. Just leave those things away
I've
from
had a
Robbie.
couple
Come
of
on.
waters, yeah. Anyhow, Around the Ground Scores is brought to you by West Beach Pizza Bar, 699 Burbridge Road, West Beach. For your mouth-watering, delicious pizza. I did say that before, didn't I?
But you're right. Let's not make light of the situation. Those you see on screen there, we thank them very much for enabling us to keep this production going. Look, admittedly, the FFSA obviously are the major supporters of this broadcast, but just the little odds and ends, a little bit of technical stuff we buy along the way helps us a lot, and we thank those sponsors that you just saw on screen.
The replay Player of the Year as well. We're presenting the Player of the Year, and congratulations to Valentino Yule. Won our Player of the Year, the LSA, live streaming Australia's Player of the Year. So we'll be presenting, actually Andrew Sperling will be presenting him the trophy after the game's been played. So congratulations to Valentino Yule. And that's brought to you by the LSA, live streaming Australia.
No suspense to be had, we'll just...
No, you just come straight out with it.
Just come straight out with it.
Why can't I?
Boys, sorry to butt in for a second.
What is wrong with that?
The camera has caught Henderson on the floor, so I'm not sure if that is some injury concern or stretching, because I've been looking and his face has been grimacing in some pain. It's been interesting to see.
Ooh,
so
pick up.
Keep an eye on that. Good pick up there by our cameraman. But yeah,
looks like he's going at the groin there. There might be a groin issue there for Timmy Henderson.
Yeah,
I think he's had a bit of a problem with that all season, just about. Anyhow, LSA live streaming Australia. If you're looking for live streaming your sports event, corporate functions, or business seminars, see the experts of LSA. Live streaming Australia. Spells is the number to remember, 0418 847 125.
Okay, before we go any further, there is a clarification that needs to be made from last week. So, do you want to firstly go to the audio on that, Rob? Or, okay, here we go. Let's go.
So, Gapsianis just wrote in, is it true, extra time, you allowed an extra player to come on? Nothing. It might be.
No, yeah, 3 substitutions.
No. Only 3? I've seen that somewhere.
Where did you get that from, Chief?
Bro, you might have saw that.
What game were you playing, bocce or something?
The women's game.
The women's game.
The women's game, do it.
Make fun of me.
The women's game, do it. That's fine. Could be in your rule.
How long have you been commentating, Rob?
How long have I been
saying, Robbie?
I saw it in the women's game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just telling you.
Not bad. Who were the clowns you had on with you last week, Rob?
Have a look at that memo from the Football Federation.
Just a bit of a close-up we might need on that.
Jimbo's got the close-up on
look
it.
at that.
As you can see, new is news 1 additional substitute player, even if a club has not used all permitted substitutes, up to a total of 4 substitutes may be used. This is during extra time.
So this is in
Extra time.
This year's final series.
Have a look at the line that you just... The amendment to the FSA competition operating regulations, clause 5A, B, page 44, just in case for you and Ryan, for you and Tony, Ryan, if you just want to get up to speed
You
with that
gave
great
me heaps,
commentator.
you guys.
I did. We gave you, and I even gave you.
I need an apology on air.
I even gave you heaps during the week.
Yes.
And when you did message me that during the week, which I did receive on a late Thursday night, I was like, what is Rob Peppercelli messaging me on a Thursday night? And he did want to clarify that he was right. So I did say to him on air, I will apologise for making fun of you on the airwaves last Saturday.
No, I need to Tony to apologise.
So I'm very sorry, Robbie.
That's
you were right.
Give me the kiss.
For the first time, we're not used to this. This is the problem. The problem is we're not used to you being right.
That's it.
It was a very strange occasion.
Okay, boys, let's get
so
back
the
to
viewers they're allowed, the team's allowed a fourth substitute during extra time. If
Well
there's
done,
extra
Rob.
time.
Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the journey that these two teams took to get to where they are today. As we mentioned, it is the prelim final tonight. The winner obviously goes on to the grand final next Saturday night against Campbelltown at Highmarsh Stadium. The loser, it's curtains. So if we just have a look there, Adelaide City's journey, and scarily, they haven't scored in the finals this season, so that's a possible worry. But also looking at the other side of the ledger, MetroStars really have only scored 1 goal a game in each of their victories over Olympic, albeit after extra
That's
time.
all you need is 1 goal.
Yeah, true. But lack of goals, any concern for you?
I think Metro's last week, I think Ryan would agree, I think they only had 2 shots for the whole game. They scored 1. Obviously, Dorber in the dying seconds of the game. So they had problems. I reckon the pitch today would suit MetroStars.
Yeah, MetroStars are a very good ball-playing team, but Adelaide City are a very good ball-playing team too. But, Paul, just to go back, lack of goals, you know what this shows? These teams deserve their spot in the final 6. It is, you can't pick them. It's a tough two good teams going at each other week in, week out in this final series.
And remember, Adelaide City
close.
had the player sent off in the 10th minute mark, Kostopoulos, in
Against
last week's
Campbelltown.
game against Campbelltown.
Besides
so
Adelaide United beating 3-1, it's been a very, very tough top final series.
Okay, let's have a look at the other leagues. There's action happening there as well. State League 1 and State League 2.
Big news, especially for the Raiders. If you're looking at, we're looking at the State League 2. That one, Playford and Adelaide Hills drew 1-1, and that was the second leg of the semi-final. And I think Adelaide Hills went through to the next round. We'll have a look at who's playing each other. Yes. It was the Adelaide Hills that went through, and they were up against the Adelaide Victory in tonight's game as well at 7 o'clock. So hopefully we'll keep you in touch on that one. But
There'll be a few people that will go to the Hawks Nest for the Adelaide Hills.
Looking at the State League 1, and great news for the Raiders as well.
They've been promoted. Raiders
won 4-0 against Blue Eagles, which made them go straight into the grand final, next week's grand final on Saturday at Cooper Stadium. And Modbury winning 1-0 to advance to play against Blue Eagles today. And the result today at the Blue Eagles ground, it was Blue Eagles in extra time as well. It was 1-1 in normal time. Blue Eagles winning 4-1 against Modbury Jets. Good news for Raiders. They are being promoted back into the Premier League.
Okay, fantastic news for the Blue Eagles and
Along
the
with
Raiders.
Blue Eagles.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams.
Two big clubs.
Next week's grand final, probably a bit of a non-event now, but they'll still be celebrating and putting on a good show, no doubt. Okay, let's have a look at today's team lineups. Firstly, with the home team, Adelaide City. In goals, we have Ryan Veach wearing the number. Okay, Ryan Veach in goals, and then the back line.
You said you wanted to do it.
This is possible lineups. Nagel, no, see that hasn't got the Christian name, so I think that's
okay. Fair enough.
So number 3, Bradley Corbo will wear the number 3 today. Scotty Nagel will wear the number 4. Matthew Halliday is the captain, wearing number 5. Number 7, Joel Allwright. Number 8, Joseph Costa. Number 9, Anthony Costa. Nicholas Bukor, number 11. Shannon Day, number 12. And Stefan Casalborde, number 17, with 23, Valentino Yule. That's the possible lineup you're seeing on screen there with Coach Damien Murray. Reserves there, 13, Matthew Jones. 14, James Boffer. 19, Ante Markulic. Number 21, Dominic Yule. And the reserve keeper for Adelaide City is Luke Ostby.
Certainly a young bench spells for Adelaide City. They got a good first 11, Adelaide City, but their bench is very young at the moment. So, yeah,
it sure is. I think you've mentioned that a couple of times before, and in the other games they've been able to come on and do the job. But boy, both starting 11s are probably their strongest, don't you think? It's not too many. I mean, Morris missing out for MetroStars, but that Adelaide City team.
Well, Kostopoulos is the only one that's missed out. He got a red card last week, so he could be there. I'm not sure how many games he would have got for that red card.
Straight red.
Two games?
For a straight red, it's automatically.
It's automatic one.
No, automatically.
Depending what
two.
it is. No.
Automatically.
We're going to argue again about this.
What happened last week? Is it
don't know. Shirt punch.
Oh, was it? So that's 2 then. If it's like that.
Is this number 18 injured? How you say best lineups are on the park? Is Fabian Barbiero injured that he's starting on the subs?
Currently,
no, he's just come back from injury virtually.
Currently,
not 100%.
Currently, this is Metro's best 11 because Fabian Barbiero has been out majority of the season with injury. When he's fit, he will be a starting.
Let's look at their lineups, which Jimbo's put up. In goals, Isaac Carmody, he's number 1. Number 4, Justin Davis playing on the right flank there, on the right fullback. Timmy Henderson on the left there. He's number 5. Number 6, Anthony Solana, playing on the left side of the midfield. 7 is Michael Delosio. He's the captain, playing in that stopper position. Rocky Callisto in that lineup on the right-hand midfield. Number 9 is the striker, Thomas Strain, coming back from injury too. He's had a couple of weeks in the lineup as well. Number 10 coming back from Wellington, played last week. So that run would do him well. He's in the midfield there, Liam Wooding. 17, he's in the starting lineup today. Is Matthew Dorber on the left side of the wing there. Lachlan Barr on the stopper position as well. He's number 21. And the striker there also on the right-hand side on the wing is 23, Christian Esposito. On the bench for Metro Stars, and this is the difference between, I think, Adelaide City and Metro Stars. They've got a great bench, which is number 3, Cohen Moss. He's a quality player. 16, Alex Jacob, he's been around as well. 18, Fabian Barbero, lots of experience. Stephen Carley, number 26, also a good player. And reserve goalkeeper is Jackson O'Donnell. The referee for today's big clash, it is Gary Mooney. His assistant is Nick Elligan, and the other assistant is Samuel Pies.
Okay. Yeah,
sorry, I was just going to say the little blonde boy that we've seen at Metro Stars last. Yeah,
didn't make the lineup.
No,
not injured.
No, not injured.
Not injured.
Because I saw him walking in tracksuit.
Yep,
Gives
I
you a
spoke
bit
to
of an
Robbie
indication.
Sorrentino. He said the way that the lineup went, he just didn't make the lineup.
Okay, boys, before we make our selections, just something for you to ponder on. Adelaide City at home in the last, 34 outings, but at home 15 times matches played against Metro Stars. They've only won 4 times. There's been 4 draws and 7 losses to the Metro Stars. Something to think about. Head-to-head, the last time these two teams met, Metro Stars lost to Adelaide City 2-1. Metros were at home. Adelaide City at home actually lost 2-0 to Metro Stars as well. Metro Stars a 2-0 victory. So it's always been a couple of goals in this game and not too many draws between these two teams. In fact, you have to go back to July 2017, the last time these two teams drew 0-0. So the stats favouring, dare I say, Metro Stars tonight. So that in mind, let's go around the table with our selections.
Who first? Me?
Well, why not?
It's difficult.
It's hard, isn't it?
Very hard.
I think they'll play better,
Very
Metro Stars, compared to last week. It was a very bumpy ground, very hard to control. I think their lineup is very good. Their bench is very good. Adelaide City's first 11 is very, very good. Their bench is very young. So I'm leaning towards Metro Stars to win this game today.
Right.
Tonight.
Extra time, Metro Stars.
Spells?
Yeah, well, seeing Metro Stars warm up, there was a great deal of intent and certainly a real emphasis to start well. I think they knew they have to get out the blocks. Adelaide City here a couple of times we've seen really jump out quick. I think the City are going to be too good. I think it's their year, to be quite frank. So 2-1 Adelaide City for me.
I don't know about their year, but I'm going to go with Andrew Spelling. I think the 11 on the park are going to do it for them because they do have a light bench. So with a tip, I'm hoping that Adelaide City's starting 11 will do the job. We're just about in readiness for the prelim final to start. Adelaide City taking on the Metro Stars. The winner through to the grand final. Loser, it's curtains. You can go home to the restaurant and plan for next season.
And a few people on the Facebook wanting to know the scores in the State League. Blue Eagles won 4-1 against Modbury Jet. So Raiders go straight into the Premier League. And obviously Raiders playing Blue Eagles in the grand final.
So
Henderson looks okay.
Absolutely, with that challenge there. Adelaide City first in the black and white, obviously, in their traditional strip, are into attack, moving the ball forward. Castle Border controls it very nicely, but that's a loose ball. And Metro Stars, through Callisto, should come out of their defensive zone to the halfway line. Nice little flick by Strain, but Esposito not good enough and just went out of play for a throw-in. Adelaide City right in front of our commentary position on the halfway line.
We're here at Adelaide City Park. Metro Stars against Adelaide City. Obviously Adelaide City in the traditional black and white stripes. Red and yellow stripes of Metro Stars. So it is over the sideline. It will be a throw-in. Be taken here by Metro Stars. Little Rocky Callisto will take it. Goes down the line. Looking for the play there in Strain. Goes to Esposito. Turns. 223s. Clashing with each other. Wooding switches play. Looks for Davis. Can he keep it in? No, we can't.
Just picked up quickly on MetroStars lineup. They're playing a 3-5-2. Dorber playing alongside Strain. I think that's a very good. They struggled that last week with having Strain there as a sole striker. But watch out for Esposito. He will flow in as that number 10, that loose midfielder into the box.
All right, now with a long ball forward, looking for you. It's cut out by Henderson. Oh, interesting challenge there by Woody. Play on, says the referee. A few questions asked by the Adelaide City players. Henderson can't keep it in, too close to the boundary line. That's gone out of play for a throw into Adelaide City again, right in front of our commentary position.
Looks like Allright playing in that right fullback position too. Maybe,
No. Joel Allright is playing in the centre-back position.
So,
replacing the injured Jackson Stevens, who unfortunately did his ACL at training 2 weeks ago.
Shannon Day looks to have recovered from that challenge. Booker with a little flick on. But unfortunately, Anthony Costa not on the same wavelength, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in. For a goal kick to MetroStars. So we've gone just over 2 minutes and a fast start to this game.
Bit short
Adelaide
to be
City.
a stopper.
No.
All right, no.
Clever player. You got Halliday there to win the big headers. He's there to play the ball out the feet and cover the second balls.
So especially with Dorber and both Strain, they're pretty quick. So you need some pace back there with them.
So Carmody gets his goal kick, finds a good pass to Davis. Davis with the ball for MetroStars, looking for Dorbo. He slips over. Well done, Scotty Nagel. He's won the ball. He goes for a gallop. Looks to go past a couple of players. Got a ball short pass to Costa. Loses out though. Wooding, this game is opened up pretty quick as it is on the right-hand side. Dorber goes back. Wooding finds the play there in Barr to Henderson, and Henderson left-hand side. He'll go long, looking for somebody there, but only as far as Halliday. Halliday's head gone to Dorber, the Strain. Strain's head easily cut out by the keeper there in Ryan Veach.
Veach releases to the far side. Nagel plays it up the line under a little bit of pressure. In fact, ran out of line in the end, Casalborde, and that'll be a throw-in and turnover going away of MetroStars. So no real stats early to talk of.
Nothing yet on the Chemist King Hectorville stats board, but one great stat is a great amount of people here tonight. It's a great night for football, and it's great to see many people here to watch this great game.
So the boys with MetroStars. Henderson goes over the halfway line, goes further left. Callisto, clever pass too. Trying to get straight, pull the player back.
First stat, boys, on Chemist King Hectorville. That is a foul going towards Adelaide City.
Referee right on the spot there, Gary Mooney. Referee. Will he get the grand final?
Too long in the tooth.
Might be left right.
So from the line free kick, you with beautiful control. Has the ball deep in the attacking zone for Adelaide City. Gets the cross in. Who's there to meet it? Oh, it's Casalborde. Not very well balanced, but a good goal attempt nevertheless. Buko just behind him. Buko licking his lips at that one there, but Casalborde with a goal attempt for Adelaide City.
Valentino Yu has to attack Rocky Callisto. He's Mr. Utility, but he's not a left fullback or left wing back. He can get in those one-on-one positions. He's really going to test Callisto.
So the kick out there, good header there by Shannon Day. Valentino Yull gets the ball, goes, loses out though, Solana. Wooding, he's opened up quite well, Wooding. Goes to Davis. Davis looks to cross it. Might go backwards, does so. Back to Wooding. MetroStars. Just pushing it around. Captain Delosio to Henderson. Henderson finding Callisto. So Metro's just playing kippies off at the moment.
Who's that loud in the effects mic down there?
It's Saracino.
Yeah, blimey.
As it goes, it comes unstuck, goes to Yol. Yol trying to find Costa. He's on.
Well done.
He's not offside. Well done, Henderson. Well read, and goes over the sideline for a throw-in.
No signs of that groin potential injury, Ryan, there.
Great pace he's got. But big game for Valentino Yule, though. A few weeks ago, he did get dusted up quite well there by Timmy Henderson. He did find Valentino Yule after the game in his back pocket. So a big opportunity here for Yule to sort of have some revenge on Henderson.
Adelaide City now with a throw-in, right near their attacking corner flag. Grandstand side, it's deep, but it's cleared by the Metro's defence. And Strain has a chance to run onto it, does just that over the halfway line, giving chase. Was Corbo for Adelaide City. He's beaten one, will he beat two? He won't beat Allright, and Allright does well to Halliday. And Adelaide City turn it over. Esposito, Wooding. Esposito thought about the crack maybe. Calms down now to Callisto. Callisto looks up. Strain pointing one way. That's not the way it goes, and Booker will take the turnover, and Adelaide City come away with it.
So Adelaide City with the ball. Joey Costa looking for Casabore. Has to be Superman to catch that one.
Spells, you're right. MetroStars did look like to chump out the box. Their warm-up looked quite intense. What's the atmosphere like down there? Looking very good up from up here.
Yeah, no, exactly the same. They're they're here to play, and I think you can sort of tell early, as to what sort of level this game's going to be at, and it's going to be a good one.
So MetroStars trying to go into attack. It's cut out there by Joey Costa. Sends it into the forward line, but easily cut out there by the keeper in Carmody. Goes short to Barr. Barr sends it into attack. In the way, though, is Captain Halliday. Salania. They're looking quite sharp, MetroStars, at the moment. As Callisto can't quite get to it, and it's gone over the sideline for a throw-in.
Looks a better quality game than last week because of the pitch round.
Yes, 100%.
So throw into Adelaide City. Shannon Day just shy of the halfway line. Played 7.5 minutes in this prelim final. Still no goals to talk of. Raiders and Blue Eagles are through to the Division 1, if you like, the NPL next season, due to the result today. Talk about that more at half-time as Adelaide City pushed forward. Deloisio struggled a little bit, but it came down to feet eventually. Callisto inboard to Wooding through the centre of the park. Strain now. That's Strain with the ball. Sorry, it came from Dorber. Now he goes wide to Davis. Davis with those Betty Davis eyes into the box and just over Wooding's head for a goal kick.
Portly, just to say, go back, I was speaking to the president, Mr. Peroni, last week after the game, and their pitch really doesn't help MetroStars, but they are redoing it in November. They are getting the artificial.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's fantastic news for MetroStars and the team because it really will suit their gameplay.
Took away from the spectacle last week, got to say.
100%.
So and the conditions too was very windy
and wet.
Yep.
I'd been saying earlier in the year, a few times we saw Adelaide City, how much I liked it with Kostopoulos in the team, that it seemed to help Anthony up forward. And immediately I'm seeing him caught up there by himself on numerous occasions. I'm not sure, how they're going to, do that.
Booker looks like he's getting up there a bit more. Speaking of the man, Booker has the ball.
Come back from injury too.
Switches a play. Gee, making your work hard. He won't get to that.
But not the type of guy, not that type of guy. Another guy to present, hold the ball, be a forward up there with Anthony. So
might struggle, you reckon?
Well, that worries me early.
A lot of injuries for Adelaide City and players that have left the club as well, so it's been difficult for Murray.
Buko's not the back-to-player type of player. He likes to get the ball turn and face.
And now they got some defending to do, Adelaide City, as they put the ball up over the halfway line. It's Buko who's played it to Casabore. Finds Costa in the middle, but Costa did well to beat him. Costa puts the body there. Play on, says the referee. Esposito has the ball now for MetroStars. Bar up the line, and timely touch there by Allright. Sees it out of play for a throw into MetroStars. Still 0-0, 9.5 minutes gone this first half of the prelim final, thanks to Boral.
Paulie, we've watched Lachlan Barr now the last probably 6 weeks. We watched him 3 times. A very impressive player.
I like him, yeah.
He's been a very good pickup for MetroStars.
Only 19 or something.
Is he?
And he's a strapping, strong lad. I stood next to him last week.
He won our Man of the Match award last week.
He sure did.
Claymore Wines Man of the Match as the ball was with Salania. Goes to that play we just spoke about. Lachlan Barr finds Davis. Goes to Captain Delossio. He's had a great season as well.
Always does.
Yep. As Davis goes to Dorber. Back to Davis. Got a crack at the knee, Dorber. As it goes out right-hand side. Davis. Strain, I think, was in there too. They cut it back. Chance for Wooding, and he miskicked it. Saw the goals there. Trying to go first time. And he skewed off his foot, didn't
Absolutely. Jimbo brings that up on the replay. Have a look at this. Unattended at the tip of the 18-yard box. Lucky, as Robbie said, skewed off his boot. Would have had the goalkeeper working at the very minimum. So goal attempt gone begging for MetroStars. And that's a couple, isn't it, Ryan?
One on the Chemist King Hectorville. That's one
apiece?
Yes, one apiece.
Is that an attempt shot?
No, that's a shot off target.
Okay.
Don't start on me. Let's keep this real.
We've been good the last couple of weeks.
I don't know about that.
So Adelaide City, they've got possession. Booker lets it ride to Costa. Costa sends it left-hand side of the park. Casabore gets past one play. We saw him score a goal like this. And he shoots. Over the crossbar it goes. And that's a goal kick. Good move. And he's a good mover, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Casaborde?
He might be the support that you want, spells down there for Costa. Not going to see that on the replay. It was a very
He
good
scored a
goal
ripper
attempt.
against Comets, if you remember.
Yeah, he did. He did. More of a winger, isn't he? Attacking winger.
So a good goal opportunity. Adelaide, see this game, it played at night, maybe it's a bit cooler. Seems to be a bit faster for me. But then again, I might have been watching the slow A-League from the summer. Oh, interesting by Shannon Day. Wins a free kick and avoided the challenge all in one.
Strain, that was dangerous.
Yeah, Day very lucky to avoid that. So another free kick going the way of Adelaide City. Still 0-0. Almost 12 minutes gone. A bit of a worm burner, as Rob would say. Davis gets a foot on it, but he's turned it over cheaply. But so has Corbo there. Nagel was for Adelaide City, and Davis tried to make Dorber work hard. Couldn't get there. Ran out of line. Throw in Adelaide City, far side of the ground.
So throw into Adelaide City. We've played just over 12 minutes in the first half here at Adelaide City Park. It is 0-0. Adelaide City up against MetroStars. Prelim final. Winner plays Camptown next week in the grand final. You say it again?
The penultimate
goal is to win the championship, not the premiership.
Oh, we'll discuss that as well again. Casaborde back to the game.
He's got the ball and just can't quite keep it in, and it's out for a goal kick.
So goal kick to MetroStars. Very fast-paced prelim final here, thanks to Boral. Adelaide City hosting MetroStars. Haven't had a good record against MetroStars here on this ground, as we mentioned earlier on. 15 outings of late against MetroStars. They've only won 4, and MetroStars have won 7. As MetroStars have the ball in the centre of the park now. It's Wooding that goes wide. Ball in the middle of the park now. Adelaide City through Costa. Still deep in their defensive half. Looking for a run from Day. Comes. Day's got the ball. Looks up. Plays it down the line. Yule. Service hasn't been too good for the lad tonight so far. Day gets it back from Yule. Day looks up for options. Costa was short but ignored Halliday. Halliday now goes further wide. It's Nagel on the far side looking up. Move, he's saying. No one's moving, so he goes back to Captain Halliday. In the centre circle. It's Corbo. Lays it off to All Right. Still Adelaide City on the halfway line.
So Adelaide City with the ball, All Right. Looking for an option. It's not a good option, I think. It's going to go out. No, it hasn't. It's actually kept in by Yule. Well done to Yule. He got past the player, cuts it back. Chance for Adelaide City. Oh, made something out of nothing, didn't he, Yule?
Great ball. Yeah, that's right. We sort of wrote him off a little bit just if we get this on the replay. Yule did well to keep it in, and then the cutback. And Booker was lurking tip of the 18-yard box. Just not the right connection again for him. And it took a deflection. That could have gone anywhere as well, that deflection. So Adelaide City with a throw in, looking good.
Oh, nice.
It's been headed away. Solania lays it off. Interesting challenge. Esposito could have hurt himself there. And yeah, just a few questions of Corbo's challenge there on Esposito.
Good refereeing in that one. He was looking to play it on.
So Adelaide City with Booker. That's a goal attempt, boys? Or?
Yes, that is an attempted shot.
Oh. Well, it was an attempted goal attempt.
Goal attempt, yep. Attempted shot.
So Deloisio up to strain, but he's turned it over and Adelaide City come away with it.
So Adelaide City go into attack. Good ball to Costa. Anthony Costa keeps it in. Looks up, looking for some support. Might have to go. He does go to Booker. Booker goes one way, then the other. He's got the ball. Chance for Adelaide City. Can they get a shot somehow? Costa!
Oh, good save.
And saved there by the keeper in good position.
I like Booker playing up front like that. That's, to me, that's where I like to see him. I don't know if it's his preferred position, but he looks most dangerous there. And unselfishly laid it off to Costa, who pulled a good save from the keeper in Carmody. So it'll be a corner kick to Adelaide City, far side of the ground. Scoreboard end. No wind to talk of here. Be a right foot in swinger. Whoa. And that goes near post and almost a back flick. It's been hit away. Only as far as Nagel for Adelaide City. He goes back to Corbo. Corbo on the halfway line. Finds All Right. All Right looks up. Chips the ball forward. Yule could have been offside. He's onside. No, he's not. The flag eventually going up. And the free kick quickly taken. As Solania now releases Strain. Strain now. Left-hand attacking side. Edge of the box. Lays it off for Esposito. Back to Strain. Strain now, looking up for options, switches the play. Gee, all the way back to Davis. Davis finds next in line Wooding. Wooding might go back to Davis, thought about it, didn't. Comes in, bought himself on the left. Geez, he's turned it over and Costa plays it to Booker. Booker's only got Costa in front of him. That's the Joseph type. Sorry, the Anthony type. That's the who's got it now, but angle against him. And Henderson, some good defending.
Very good defending there by Henderson. Ewell was breaking on there on the right-hand side. If he only just raised his eyes just a little bit, Henderson was caught ball watching. He could have opened up the MetroStars defence to put another beautiful ball into the box. On the Chemix King Hectorville stat board here, Paulie, Adelaide City's had 2 shots on target, 1 off target and 1 attempted shot with 1 corner.
Casalborda now has the ball for Adelaide City, tries to cut it back, very soft. Might have had the pace taken off it by the Metro's defence. And that's Joseph Costa playing it wide, receives back. Costa still in attack for Adelaide City, far side of the ground. Good turn. It's the Anthony type. Comes backwards. Corbo now finds Day. Day almost a little bit heavy on that first touch, but they go back to All Right. Woof! A few nerves maybe coming into this game. All Right plays it up the line. Gee, not good service up the line, I've got to say tonight. Spells, you're a bit closer down there. There's no wind to talk of.
No, no wind.
Just good pressure by the MetroStars attacking front line.
So from the throwing, fast-paced game this one. All Right, just settles it down a little bit now. Goes back to his keeper, Ryan Veach, who says, boys, deep breath. Oh, Halliday under a little bit of pressure. They'll get away with it. Goes up the line. Casalborda on the halfway line. One way, then the other. Plays it up, but they run out of line. Scotty Nagel couldn't keep that in.
Credit to Adelaide City. MetroStars really came out the blocks really fast that first 5-10 minutes, but Adelaide City have really, they held their own, got their structure right. Defensively against MetroStars a few weeks ago, their defensive structure was really, really strong. Spells you would remember, and they've worked their way back into the game, and credit to the Adelaide City boys.
So MetroStars from the throw-in. Wooding just shy of the halfway line. Still 0-0 here. 18.5 minutes gone this first half. Adelaide City, MetroStars prelim final. No second prize tonight. And there's got to be a result as Halliday heads the ball up to the halfway line. Solania, aerial ping pong. Halliday brings it back down to feet. Costa back to Halliday. Adelaide City calmly out of defence now. Davis in the way for MetroStars. Wooding, good turn. Could have been fouled. Kept his feet brilliantly. But the ball not good for Esposito, and that's going to go out of play for an Adelaide City throw-in right in front of the grandstand. It's well packed tonight, Spells down there.
Yeah, it's fantastic all around the lines and in the outer. The fence is filling up with people, so fantastic, and so it should. This is the cream of the crop, just about in SA footy.
Our boundary rider, thanks to Dry Creek Auto Wreckers, Andrew Sperling tonight, as Shannon Day with a throw-in for Adelaide City. Up the line, Costa the target. He's got a lot of red and yellow shirts around him. Deloisio heads it back to out of safety, or into safety. Callisto, Wooding, going backwards and getting applause from the sidelines for the possession as Deloisio rebuilds from his defensive half. Finds Henderson. Henderson looks up. What's on offer? Straight handball.
With all the pressure MetroStars did have in that first 10-15 minutes, they had a lot of ball, but Chemist King Hectorville stats board here is looking very bland. They've only had the 1 shot off target.
Costa with the runner. Was he onside? No flag went up. Maybe because he didn't touch it, but it's gone out of play anyway for a goal kick.
But don't write this MetroStars team off. They came, they scored in the 93rd minute.
No one's writing them off.
No, write them off though. No viewers, listeners, don't write them off. They did score late last week in the 93rd minute, pretty much the last header or touch of the game. So this MetroStars team, doesn't matter what the stats board says here, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville, they will go the whole way and they will keep working.
So goal kick. Esposito, what was happening there on the sideline, Spells? Was he getting some treatment?
I just can't read lips. No, it was a bit of...
Italian? A bit of a day got lost.
Costa now in his defensive half for Adelaide City. Plays it back to his captain, Halliday, who goes wide. And now it's Nagel on the far side going for a gallop. Casalborda in support if he wants him. He uses him now on the halfway line. Further back to Halliday. That's all right. Still in their own half, Adelaide City. Defensive half, that is. Now all right comes up to the halfway line. Strain applies a bit of pressure. G fortuitously finds Casalborda. He's got the overlapping run of Costa. A little bit wide for him. Deloisio hot on his hammer. So he goes back to Casalborde, who centres it to Buko. Gee, laid it off to Wooding. Gets dumped in proceedings. Just keep an eye on that behind the play as referee plays on. He's got ripped shorts, I think, the referee. And Christian Esposito now thought about it from distance. Plays it wide to Davis. Davis, one way then the other. Just keep an eye on those short spells. I think
Just showing off his quads, mate.
Is he? There's now MetroStars on the far side of the ground. Buko comes to lend support to his defenders, and Adelaide City come away with it. Mr. Pepicelli just doing some maintenance work. Are you back with us, Rob?
Yes, I am back here at the Adelaide City Park. We play just over, well, approaching the 22nd minute mark. It is Adelaide City 0, MetroStars 0.
Gary Mooney having a bit of a chat.
That's good refereeing.
Spells, what's this, the 22nd minute mark now? What's both coaches like down on the pitch side?
Pretty calm. I think Robbie's sort of a little bit more, just up and about at the moment and wanting to get everything right. But no, pretty calm.
So the ball's on the far side. MetroStars, Adelaide City. Winner will play Campbelltown Red Devils in next week's grand final blockbuster at the Coopers Stadium. And it's a free kick, looks like, to Adelaide City on that far side. Looks like, is that Scotty Nagel taking this free kick?
Yep.
Third one for the half. Thank you, Chemist King Hectorville.
So we'll send it into attack. Costa up there, also Buko. Up near it goes. Buko won't be able to get that one. Headed out there by Captain Delosio. Good skills there by Wooding. Finding Dorber, he's trying to do the same thing. Come unstuck. Davis in the way. Scotty Nagel over the sideline for a throw-in. Right by the Mondiali sign there, Paul.
Thanks, Rob. On the halfway line.
Just in case you can't see where it is.
So far, you're the one wearing the glasses, not me. As the ball comes down eventually. It's in the middle of the park. Adelaide City have possession of it. Almost a free kick there to Corbo. They do switch the play. Davis, an awkward one for him. Couldn't control it. Casalborde can. He goes for a run for Adelaide City. He's at the tip of the box, one way then the other. What's the top? Why didn't he shoot? Does he have to get on his left? Oh, too long. Oh, is he a left footer, obviously?
He's a left footer, but he showed before early in the half that he had a great right foot on him.
Why didn't he go for it?
That was opening up for a nice bender in that far corner.
Spells?
I think he just didn't want to be selfish, He'd had that shot before.
Oh, got to be selfish.
Yeah.
Tonight you've got to be
selfish. What he did was more selfish.
Well,
just a little...
wrong option, let's say.
Young, I think.
So Delosio goes back to his keeper. Carmody, he's had a great year again. Gets it into left-hand side. Gee, that chested down magnificently by Esposito. Wooding's having a great game.
He is.
Dorber with the ball. Back to Wooding. Dorber scored that winner last week against Adelaide United in that dying seconds. As it goes to Wooding. Goes back to Callisto. And it's a wide burner. Up in the air it went. Foot was up.
Fresh airy.
As it goes to Strain. Goes short. This is looking dangerous. Callisto. No one there, though.
They're claiming handball.
Book all the way back. Gets into attack. Here. Costa with a chance. Henderson runs back. Well done, Henderson.
He's got some great pace, Henderson.
His dad will be proud of him. I think he's in Germany last week. I'm not sure where he is this week. And they're going towards the right-hand side.
What does he do for a job? Is he a pilot or something, Mr. Henderson? Oh, I was only joking. Oh, is he a pilot or you're saying yes to that?
Yes to that.
Okay. So, free kick to Adelaide City, is it? Or they've just stopped play?
Yeah, free kick, mate. So, Adelaide City with the ball.
And the dew, which is now really creating. That ball skidding on quite a bit. So, hence you're seeing a lot of balls that are perhaps being a bit overhit because they've got to make some adjustments.
So now it's Adelaide City with the defending, and it's all right who skies the ball. Ball on the halfway line, comes down to feet. Solani, a little touch to Wooding, back to Solani. Nice movement, but it's Halliday that gets in the way for Adelaide City. Bit awkward there by Bar. And it'll be Buko in the middle of the park. Now it's Adelaide City going through the middle. Could have been a free kick. Nagel looking for an overlapping run. Casalborde is there. Once again, tip of the box. 45-degree angle. Switches the play looking for Yule, making him work hard. Will he keep it in? He does. And good defending in the end by a little Rocky Callisto.
And wins himself a corner on the Chemist King Hectorville stats board. That is the second one for the half for the black and whites.
It seems like that MetroStars have just, with Yule, just said, okay, we're going to give him height, we might give him this, we might give him that, but we're not letting speed, you know, be his asset. So they got Callisto just sticking to him.
Left foot in swinger, and it's being cleared by, sorry, Spells to cut in. We've got to keep with the action. And it's still Adelaide City pushing, but Dorber, and it's Esposito doing the defending, deep in their defensive half. Sorry, now continue, brother.
Yeah, so they've just put their speediest guy on him, and every time it goes into attack, he's in his back pocket.
So Solania now looking for someone in his back pocket. It's Deloisio who helps out. Goes back to his keeper, and Metro starts from the back.
So it goes out, left-hand side of the park. It is Henderson. It's a worm burner, that one as well. As Henderson gets it back, goes to Lachlan Barr. And Carmody. Sense the pressure in this game. Obviously, with the winner advancing to the grand final, goes to Esposito. Likes to run. He's got two players trying to catch him. He sends it to Davis. Davis, the first timer, gets it nicely just over the head of Strain. Back post, it's Callisto, and that who win himself the corner kick.
First corner for MetroStars in this half. The first Chemist King Hectorville corner for MetroStars.
Well, they've got a good record here, MetroStars, so they're not shy or scared of the ground. So there's pressure and from both. As Rob said, to make the grand final, but MetroStars not scared of Adelaide City Park.
Played on this ground many times, Paulie, as Adelaide City Woods, one of my clubs. Great pitch. Absolute great playing surface when it's
a lot better now,
like
I
this.
reckon.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now with the artificial behind them, they can preserve this one. So MetroStars with a right foot in swinger, corner kick. Wooding, good height, central, and it's headed away by Day, it looks like, or was it, who was that masked man? Middle of the park there, it was, turn around, 3. Corbo.
So MetroStars goes to Captain Deloisio. He sends it into attack. Christian Esposito got his head to it, tried to knock it on.
All right.
Goes out. Callisto, little Callisto, does well.
He's not going to
goes
like
to Wooding. He's little.
Yeah, but
smaller than me, I think.
Come.
Goes back to Solana. Oh, he goes down. That's a free kick. Could be a yellow card as well.
Now, this will be good refereeing. Gary Mooney's just going to have a chat to Costa.
There was no malice in that.
Yeah,
just overzealous.
And they were going nowhere with it.
Yeah,
they were
exactly
going backwards. So I think good common sense refereeing there, but nevertheless another foul committed by Adelaide City. That's number
2.
They've only conceded 2 fouls.
They've only conceded 2 fouls. But there, Paul, is what you call a typical striker's tackle. Clumsy, no defensive nous about them, but there's nothing intentional about it.
So Liam Wooding will send it into the penalty box. Goes deep. Easily cut out there by the keeper. Too deep, that one.
I reckon there was a bit of intent in that though, Ryan. I think there was a little bit of intent to stop him and slow him down.
Slowing down, yes, but not to intent
not
to hurt him.
That's,
Each with a big, long clearance in the way. Henderson up in the best players once again. Henderson's played well. Wooding got his head to it.
Now this will be interesting.
Elbow.
No, I thought there was a clash of heads, but Costa...
He's saying something, Wooding. He's not happy, Paulie.
Joey Costa wasn't happy either.
Having a few words.
Anyway, it'll be a free kick, nevertheless, to Adelaide City. So another foul conceded by Metro. So how many have they?
5.
Uh-huh.
5 Chemist King Hectorville fouls
right.
conceded by the red and yellow MetroStars.
All right, playing in the stopper position tonight. It goes right-hand side. Ooh, what a funny-looking header.
Well, yeah, it's a free kick. Yeah, well
yes.
done, Nicholas Bulcourt. He's saying a penalty.
No.
Look, well, have a look at him remonstrating. Look where it's happened.
Could be a penalty.
No, it's just outside the box, and it'll be a free kick in a very dangerous position for Adelaide City. Nicholas Bulcourt, arms all over him. I think it was Timmy Henderson with the arms all over him.
We know how Booker can crack these.
He's on fire tonight, Nicholas Bulcourt.
But these positions
Just
here
too
are
close,
usually your hardest ones. Yeah, they're close, but they're hard.
Nah,
You've got to get them
Booker-
up and down
Yeah,
instantly.
No, Booker's good at
Spells,
that.
were you saying something?
Oh, just so close. It's just going to
Too close, you reckon?
require such beautiful touch. But
Do you say this wall's always going to jump? That's a natural reaction.
So go low?
Go low under the wall. You've seen it many a times.
I reckon you're right. So
I
Metro
reckon he
Stars
might.
getting 5 into their wall. For those
I've got a
listening.
feeling this is going to
Chip
be a
for the
goal.
left-hand corner,
Yeah.
right up the top.
Our top right, as we're looking at it, Booker comes in, or does he leave it? He leaves it for Day. Low work, and it's in!
That's it.
Well done.
Day.
But
But
around
I
the
picked
wall.
the wrong guy.
Around the wall, though. Great goal. And 32nd minute.
There's a cracker of a goal there by Shannon Day. And just yelling out for a drink.
Picked that up from the replay. It was a beautiful taken free kick.
It wasn't a replay, was it? Was it being fixed?
No.
Their replays aren't quite working.
They're not
at the
working.
moment.
We'll get it done by half-time, but nevertheless, a great goal and well predicted, the low one, around the wall. So not through the wall. They did jump, Ryan, in fairness, but he went around the wall, Shannon Day. Beautiful goal.
Beautiful taken free kick. But should the keeper have done better?
Oh, here we go.
He wouldn't
That's
have seen
his
it.
side. That's his side.
He
Back
didn't
to the
see
game.
it. He wouldn't have seen it.
That's his side.
He wouldn't have seen it. It was his side. We'll talk about that at half-time.
So it goes to Dorber. So that 1-0 down. That's MetroStars. Adelaide City have taken the lead.
If you were the coach, Paul, of MetroStars, as a goalkeeper,
Fair-
that's his side.
Fair point. But
That's
it was
his
low,
side.
hard, a
He
lot
would've
of
seen
Great
it
speed.
free
late.
kick. Take nothing away from Shannon Day. Beautiful taken free kick. But as a MetroStars, Robbie Saraceno, if you were coach, would you be saying that's your side, Isaac?
I agree with Rob. I think he was not sighted
Not
too
sighted
well
too late.
and couldn't do too much about him, the speed.
Well taken.
Someone's yelling down there, Spells. Who's upset?
Damien.
Damien, he's winning. So from the goal kick, ball over the halfway line, and it's Adelaide City who give it up pretty cheaply.
Gee,
Warning now.
How many grand finals have Adelaide City been in the last 4 or 5 years?
Poorly. Robbie, it's 32 minutes. There's plenty of football to be played.
Yeah, I know.
Some defending to do from Callisto. In fact, concedes a throw in. It's gone out of play. Throw into Adelaide City, deep into their attacking half. They lead 1-0. Our scoreboard's not up to date yet, but I'm sure it will be shortly.
He can't.
He can't do that either. Everything was going so well at 4 o'clock this
Is he
afternoon.
awake?
No, we're having some technical issues.
Oh,
here,
is that
Spells.
right? Come on, producer, get it right.
I think we just started too early today. That everything's just heated up.
As soon as you get comfortable.
Still got the vision, no worries. We'll
Throw
keep
in,
you-
it's a chance, and it's been headed away. It's Costa with the shots, just wide of the upright. And young Joey Costa thought he put in the second for Adelaide
deflection.
City. They will get a corner kick from that. And it's raining attempts at the moment.
Bit of confidence. This is what a bit of confidence does. But credit to Adelaide City. MetroStars started out fast, but they worked their way back in the game. 1-0 leaders.
Goal attempt number.
Goal attempt number, that was 1. They had 2 off target, 3 on target, 1 goal attempt.
So corner kick to Adelaide City.
So
Third
corner kick
one,
to Adelaide
third
City.
one.
It's Shannon Day. Swings it around. Gee, Adelaide City have hit a purple patch, haven't they?
Yep.
They're certainly going forward.
Oh, beautiful.
Goes chance for Costa, is offside.
Coming back from an offside position.
Nice.
Number two, Chemist King Hectorville offside for Adelaide City in this half.
Nice dummy by Halliday, though, to get it through.
So Carmody gets it out right-hand side, looking for Dorber. It's gone over the sideline on the far side. It will be a throw-in to Adelaide City. Scotty Nagel.
So if you're watching through Facebook Live and YouTube Live, it's actually 1-0 to Adelaide City. We have played 34 and a half minutes, listening through Adelaide Web Radio. Adelaide City lead 1-0 over MetroStars. And, well, it's been a fast, action-packed game. I reckon excellent to watch for the neutral. And there's a throw into Adelaide City.
They take it down the line there, looking for a play there. Adelaide City still with possession.
Costa, I
Costa.
reckon, yep.
Yep. Goes wide. Scotty Nagel, not a good ball.
Off the side of the...
And it'll be a throw in quickly taken here by Lachlan Barr. Goes out to Carmody, the keeper.
Oh.
Why couldn't he could pick that up, couldn't he?
From the throw-in?
Yes, I think
Yeah, I
he
think
can.
you can from the throw-in.
So it's Callisto.
You're up with all the bylaws, Rob.
Yes. It goes right-hand side, Delosio. Davis can't quite keep it in.
How long have you been commentating?
The wheel,
Too long.
the wheels have just fallen off a little bit for the MetroStars, but if they can just keep at it,
The
they are
Wenger
playing
bus,
okay.
the Wenger bus is definitely not rolling for MetroStars at the moment.
So throw into Adelaide City, far side of the ground. They lead the game 1-0. And it's MetroStars in their defensive half. Deloisio has the ball, looking for options. Oh, hospital ball for Strain. In fact, it's turned over. Ball in the middle of the park now. Corbo has it. Corbo in the centre circle now, finds Day wide. Day right in front of the commentary position, goes down the line for Yule. Henderson in the way. Henderson with a job to do still. Henderson looks to go back to his keeper. In fact, might have conceded the corner, but the referee says goal kick. Good pressure by Yule. So now it'll be a goal kick to MetroStars. They trail 1-0, 36 and a bit gone.
So goal kick here to Carmody. Send it towards the left-hand side. Strain goes up. Got a nice little touch to it. Looking for Esposito. Wooding's been busy. Henderson back to Wooding.
In fairness to Jimbo, Robbie, when the scoreboard here at the ground hasn't changed.
That's true too.
Poor
I
pass
don't
there
think
by
no one's
Henderson.
here. As it goes to Costa. Costa with the ball for Adelaide City. He'll look for Yule. Yule can try. He's got two players to beat. He's on that right-hand side. Goes back. Finds Day, the goal scorer. Goes back to Yule. Yule will go back towards Day. Can he get to it? Does get the cross too. Well done, Day. Casaborde locking there with Davis. Still Casaborde. He'll go, I think he'll go backwards. He does sideways. Got out of that all right, Adelaide City. It's a shot, is it? No.
No, that definitely was a
looking
cross
for
into the back post.
And out for a goal
Are they
kick.
brothers? Or cousins?
Yes, brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
With the father right there. Mr. Tony Costa.
With the glasses and just leaning
Nah,
forward?
with the phone in his hand and a hairstyle like you, Paulie.
Oh, then he's a good-looking bloke, isn't he? Great-looking bloke.
That's the father there. But that was a great idea there by Joey Costa. Great ball. They're always hard for the goalkeepers and defenders.
So from the goal kick, Allright gets his head on it. Comes down to Casaborde, who's covered a lot of ground. He's in his defensive half at the moment. Ball goes wide to Nagel, up to Costa, the Joey type. Back to Nagel on the halfway line. Casaborde. Nice ball movement. Beautiful pitch tonight for the boys to play on. Casaborde going for a bit of a gallop. Gee, good challenge by Wooding, but Costa was there to do the tidying up. Goes to his brother, being held by Henderson. Play on, says the referee. Finds Yule just outside the 18-yard box. Yule gets a 1-2 from Joey Costa, but coming across to save the day is Solania. But he runs out of line, so it'll be an Adelaide City throw-in. Right near their attacking corner flag. 38 and a bit gone, and it's Adelaide City 1, MetroStars 0.
So throw in here by Shallan Day. He's in everything at the moment. Takes the corners, takes the throw-ins, and scores the goals. A long throw.
Oh!
Gee, found the head of
yeah.
Anthony Costa.
Got to do better.
Gee,
Got
Henderson,
to do better.
Henderson was remonstrating, but who with? He's the one who misjudged it.
He might have got a
Himself.
nudge.
No.
With
just
himself?
with himself.
Yeah, I think you're right,
Just
Spells.
got under the ball and wasn't happy to release it over the back so softly.
So 39 minutes we're approaching. It's been a fast first half, a quick first half. Adelaide City leading at 1-0.
So it's on the right-hand side. Looking for Dorber.
What do MetroStars need to do to get back into this game?
Score a goal.
That was the most
Very obvious. Very obvious.
I love that answer.
But to get the goal, what do you need to do?
Put it in the back of the net.
Keep going with those stupid questions, Ryan.
Put some passes and
Spells,
control
can
the
I
ball
ask?
for
Can
a
I speak
while.
to someone with some intelligence?
Back to the game, fellas.
You are. As it goes Adelaide City. MetroStars go all the way back to Carmody.
Ryan, you set yourself up, mate.
He goes over the centre of the
I'm
ground.
surrounded by pelicans.
Trying to go, but it's Captain Halliday. Supreme at the back. Adelaide City, Costa. Goes to Allright. He'll look for Yo. Can he get there? Callisto has to double back. Will he police it over the line? He's won himself. Oh, I thought he'd won himself a
Yeah, I
corner.
thought he did too.
But it's a goal kick.
Surely little Rocky Callisto's playing out of position tonight.
Yes, he is. He played this position last week, though.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
To some acclaim.
Well, Morris is the usual left wing back, so to find he must be doing something wrong. He must be carrying an injury maybe, or he might not be fully match fit.
I think it's just the speed, Ryan, that, you will turn Morris inside out.
So it's Wooding now in the middle of the park. Needs some support from MetroStars. An errant elbow. Gee whiz, not picked up by the referee. Wooding lucky to get away with that. And now Davis runs out of line. In fact, the referee will talk to Wooding.
Damien's not happy.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it was right in front of us. Spells, you were probably closer to it than all of us.
That's two now between the two players. Earlier on, about 10, 15 minutes ago. And now another one. Is there a bit of argy-bargy down pitch side?
Can't put your elbow up, sure.
No, that is against the law of the game.
So throw into Adelaide City, far side of the ground.
Adelaide City with the throw there. Headed out there by over the sideline once again. Spells, did you want to say something?
No, not really. Were you asking me to?
Yeah.
Wooding's been the guide.
No, I was waiting for Spells to say something. That's why you two were looking at me funny. Callisto.
What was that second glass of red wine you had before the game?
No.
I
was waiting for Spells to come
ready
in.
to wake up.
No, I was fully awake, don't worry.
Can me and Ryan go. Anyway, keep going.
Pretty easy to get used to, guys. As Adelaide City clear the ball in the back lines. They are leading 1-0.
Oh, that was a hard knock by Callisto. Free kick. It's another one, Ryan.
Another one.
I'll just put his mic down a bit. Down there. Sorry, Spells, we'll just turn you down for a quick second as Damien vents some anger. Now you sort of back up with us.
Both up. Robbie Serracino.
Number seven.
Foul committed?
4. So fouls committed for MetroStars. Number 7 on the Chemist King Hectorville stats board.
So MetroStars have committed 7
fouls.
Getting a bit untidy, aren't they? That could be a bit of frustration.
So Shannon Day gets it into attack, looking for Costa up front. Got up. Casabore. Clever little player. Goes backwards to Scotty Nagel. He'll get the cross. Looking for Costa. Headed out there by
Offside flag up.
Lachlan Barr, and a free kick to MetroStars.
So 42 and a half gone this first half. Adelaide City still lead 1-0 over MetroStars. Very entertaining game, but I've got to say the balance of power at the moment with Adelaide City. Definitely not with Malcolm Turnbull. Has the ball now over the halfway line. Strain gets his head on it. Oh, that could have been crunching, but it wasn't in the end. All right, did well. Costa to Yule backwards. And a pretty loose ball up front there by Corbo to no one in particular, and Henderson says thank you very much. Goes back to his keeper. Carmody clears under a little bit of pressure. Callisto tried to get ahead on it. Day almost got his hand on it. Yule gets his foot on it, and Yule goes for a bit of a gallop, one way then the other. Has two to beat. Henderson comes through and says, you're not getting past me, mate. As he clears the ball up the line now. It'll come back at him though. Costa bought it. Little lay off to Costa. Ooh. Beautiful overlapping run by Nagel. Thought about the shot. Gets onto his right.
Go! 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 Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Why can RAA provide better service to South Australians?
Well,
Morning, Deb.
morning, Sam. If there's a storm, we already know there's a storm.
Hey, Deb.
Hi, Ben. Or if you're broken down, we know exactly where the street is.
Netball tonight, Deb?
Go Tigers. We understand things that affect locals.
Morning, Deb.
Morning, ladies. And we can make difficult situations easier because...
You're locals too?
Yes, that's why we can do more for South Australians.
Welcome back to Adelaide City Park, where the halftime score is Adelaide City 2, MetroStars 0. A bit of one-way traffic there in the first half, but joining us now, a very special guest. Bit of reminiscing, Rob. This gentleman was in the studio with us and had one of the best fundraisers. I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago when the Socceroos played and we had that big fundraiser at the hotel in the city. Mate, you did a beautiful job. Barney Smith, the new Para Hills Knights coach, joins us. Barney, very good evening, mate.
Good evening, gents. How are you?
So, $1 million question,
How did
mate.
that come about?
Yeah.
Because I thought Daryl Avery was signed up for the following season.
Yeah, that's a comment that I would have said as well. And Dale from the club, he called me, it was only a couple of weeks ago, and I think that was after a decision had been made. I think Daryl on his own terms had decided not to continue with the club. So I was surprised at the time too. I look after Dale's Telstra phones. So when he rang me, I said, "Oh, what's happened? Have you broken a phone, or you need something?" He goes, "No, I actually need a coach." So I was surprised. I was at the time trying to make a decision about the future, and that was just then another option.
Because what have you been doing in the past? You've been at Burkalla.
Yeah,
helping out.
Yeah, I was helping Simon last year at Burkalla, and in all honesty, Simon's been a big advocate to get me back into the game. He just
Burkalla, I take it.
He would just no.
He's gone overseas.
He resigned. He's going to move to Spain.
So another obvious
early next
question:
year.
why wouldn't you take that job? Was that offered to you?
It was.
I think it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. It was. And it was a very difficult decision to make to say no to Burks. Obviously, being there and helping Simon this year, you get to know the players, you get to know people around the club.
Yeah.
It was a tough year, which leaves everybody that was involved feeling down and out and wanting to do better the next season. However, I was there to help him. That was sort of Simon's journey that, he took over to coach at that club. The opportunity to move overseas is amazing for him, so it's very hard for him to say no. If he wasn't going overseas, he'd stay there. He'd go down with them. He'd help rebuild and get them back to the NPL, for sure.
So I don't want to put pressure on you. Why weren't you the hero to do that for him?
Well, like I say, that was Simon's affiliation with the club. I was there just to help him out.
Have you had a first team coaching job? Comets.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got him up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I coached Comets for 3 years and then opened one of the stores. So 7-day trade, Thursday nights, Saturdays. It was
So
just
how's
too
that
much.
going to go working coaching a Premier League team? Is that going to fit
He's
into
got to
your...
delegate.
Well, I mean, that was part of the reason Simon got me back involved. Was about 18 months ago, I took over a second store. And
So the pressure wasn't enough with one store. Let's go for two.
Yeah, let's go for two.
Let's keep going. Yeah, go on.
No, but the dynamics changed. Even with that second store, I couldn't be there all the time.
Yeah.
So you have to build those businesses to run without you there. And over the last 18 months, we've got them to the point where they do work without me there, which means, in effect, I don't have to be there as much.
So they're making money. You don't have to be there. It doesn't cut into your overheads too much.
Not too much. I mean, they never run as well as when you are there.
Yeah.
But there's not two of me. So,
Yeah.
and the second thing is, during the time that I had out, I spent that time on self-improvement. So I did my Asian B license, doing my Asian A license, and I spent some time watching games, coming to games, and then assisting Simon. I did all those things that all help you improve as a person, improve as a coach, holistically. So it was kind of time for me to get back involved.
What about family-wise? Married, children?
Yeah, married, 3 kids.
So the wife's happy about this move, I
Yeah, well,
take it.
the wife's grown up around soccer. Bianca's grown up around
That's
soccer.
right.
She loves soccer,
Yeah.
so she
So you got the green light from her before you took on
in
this
the
commitment.
last World Cup qualifying, campaign for the Socceroos.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch, yelling at the TV by myself, and she came out from some room and said, "Honestly,
Get out of the house.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, good.
Clearly, you need to get back involved in the game."
Have you spoken to the players at Para Hills?
A couple of them, not all of them. We've got a player meeting on Tuesday night to talk to them. So, and that's part of the reason also to take that role instead of a killer.
Because whatever's happened to Daryl Avery, he's done a great job down there.
Daryl did a great
Got him in
job.
the finals last year, and this year, the amount of players they lost.
Yeah, they lost some players.
Yeah.
Daryl's done a great job. I don't know Daryl. I'd love to actually meet Daryl.
Yeah.
But he did a great job However, for whatever reason, moved on. It just opened a door for me, which for me, when you talk about kids and family, it's 10 minutes from home. Bacala's an hour from home.
Yeah, fair call. Barney, thanks for that, mate. The game's about to start.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to catch
Thanks,
up with
buddy.
you throughout the season. Quick tip, have you gone out on a limb with a 2-0 lead, or you can see anything changing here or not?
I can't see Adelaide City losing this game now.
Fair call.
Too good at home.
Barney Smith, the new Para Hills Knights coach with us. Thanks for that, mate, and enjoy your stint next season.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Barney.
Great fella there. And
Great guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Big commitment, 2 shops, wife, couple of kids in the mix, and taking on soccer.
It's
Got a very tolerant wife.
Yeah.
So exciting for Para Hills, new manager, but
Absolutely.
weird. Daryl did a great job.
We're just about ready to get the second half underway here at Adelaide City Park. And it's MetroStars that'll be kicking to right of screen. Adelaide City going to left of screen. Can they bridge that gap? They trailed 2-0, and there's a mountain to climb for MetroStars. The loser we know is Curtains, and the winner, of course, goes to meet Campbelltown in the grand final next Saturday night at the High Marsh Stadium.
So the ball's on the far side at the moment. It is Adelaide City leading 2-0. Yep, the scoreline's working.
Does that mean we get replays as well?
Replays are working.
Do we?
Jimbo's working.
Jimbo's up and running. He's had a coffee.
He's sweating his eyebrows. Adelaide City go into attack. Yo can get to it. Tries to cut it back. Can put the nail in the coffin because 3-0 to me. Don't think Metros will come back, but 2-0 they can certainly get back into this game.
Seen funnier things before, Robbie, in a game of football.
Wasn't Adelaide City leading 3-0 against Comets and they came
2-0.
back? 2-0, 2-2.
Having some issues with Facebook, I believe, but YouTube is all good.
Yep.
Better quality as well. I personally always watch the live stream on YouTube, but it's up to you as MetroStars now through Henderson on the far side of the ground, moving forward. Callisto runs out of line, and that'll be a throw into Adelaide City in their defensive half, far side of the ground, with a nice little 2-0 lead that you would think a team of this calibre, who have only conceded 19 goals in 22 minor league games, would be crazy to concede 3 here tonight. Stranger things have happened as a foul committed by Adelaide City.
Yes, first one for the second half on Clements King. Hector looks stats board.
Both these two teams finished on 46 points in the season proper. And of course, Adelaide City only conceding 19 goals, but MetroStars conceded 27.
So it is on the left side. They do clear the ball only as far as Captain Delosio. Wooding. Obviously no changes to the teams. Both teams spells down there as the ball is with, I'll get you in a minute. Adelaide City.
Day
Clears the ball. Yo controls. Do they go Adelaide City again? Trying to go into attack through Corbo. Spells, any changes?
No changes, boys.
So just over 2 minutes, early days of this second half. This NPLSA prelim final, thanks to Boral tonight. Of course, Boral sponsoring the whole final series. And Adelaide City hold a 2-0 lead here at Adelaide City Park. And they are going to left of screen. MetroStars going to right of screen. Have the ball now through Solania. Finds Esposito, needs to get more into the game. Lays it off for Delosio. They need the next goal, MetroStars. It's an understatement as it's floated into the box. Solania's lurking at the back, their angle against him, so he tries to cut it back. Dorber, good control. Dorber, ball at his feet, but 3 black and whites around him. Goes back to Davis, who chips it in the box. Adelaide City struggling to clear it. Dorber shoots. Oh, almost cleared off the line. And off the side of the boot, Callisto with a chance there. Watch this on the replay. Dorber pulls the face off. And fortunately for Adelaide City, it's gone out for a throw into Metros.
So it is on the far side. Shannon Day started the rock for MetroStars, scoring that with that free kick in the 32nd minute mark, 41st. Anthony Costa, the opportunist goal, put it in the back of the net. As the MetroStars pushing it around, Wooding, Captain Delosio, Carmody, just outside his own box, goes left-hand side to Henderson. Looks for support. Gets past one player outside of the foot. Cleared here by Adelaide City's defence, only as far as Lachlan Barr. Goes short to his keeper. Costa putting a bit of pressure, which It's come unstuck. Adelaide City with the ball this time. Halliday goes short. Nagel back to Halliday. Goes to Costa. Anthony Costa. Booker goes down.
And I think
referee on the spot.
He was almost going to his pocket. Watch this on the replay. Just watch the body language of the referee. As soon as that free kick came, he almost went to his pocket, but instead
went to his whistle.
And
he's been highly consistent. So
the referee,
yeah, which is wonderful because he's made a bit of a rod for his own back. A couple of early tackles. He's not going to issue yellow cards unless it's just absolutely.
Which is good, being the final series.
Yep. All right, goes short with a free kick. Now Nagel will go deep with this one to the tip of the 18-yard box. It's only Costa up there. Headed away by Bart, down to Sologna. Sologna up the line. Gee, Strain running but without the ball, so it's easy pickings for Day there. For Adelaide City. Bucco the target. Jeez, he's getting ridden tonight, Nicholas Bucco. Adelaide City still with the ball on the halfway line. They've turned it over. Dorber now has Strain running. Ignores him. Dorber wants to go. Now he takes up the option of Strain. Strain comes inboard, centres it. Callisto maybe could think about a shot. Yule comes and does the defending, and all right, leaves it for his keeper. And Adelaide City getting numbers behind the ball, looking pretty good for their 2-0 lead.
So it'll be Ryan Veitch to clear this ball. Adelaide City leading 2-0. She hits a poor clearance. Up in the air it goes at the moment. Wooding trying to get to it. Corbo does well. Ends up with Sologna. Sologna gets it into attack. It's a backward pass almost. And it goes into the...
Just bring you down a bit, Spells.
Player.
Just can't compensate for live broadcast, can you?
No. So Veitch.
At least you can see what Damien Murray thought about that touch by Nicholas Bucco.
Yeah, we've seen and heard worse on YouTube, you're right.
So Veitch gets it into attack. Cut out there by Delosio. Goes out left side. Esposito's got to get more into this game.
Been very quiet.
Has his right hand side.
All right.
All right, gets it out to Bucco. He's been busy.
He's played well.
Goes short to his captain Halliday, to Joey Costa, to Nagel. Looking well. Is Adelaide City. Casabore. One way, then the other. Cuts it or squares it. Costa with a shot. Just wide of the upright. Good movement there by Adelaide City and by the youngster in Casabore.
Oh, you've got to be impressed with him, Rob. I mean, there were, moments this year where we looked at their bench and wondered, but it's been guys like him that's actually provided a little bit of an X factor tonight.
Saraceno quickly has gone to the bench. Is that Davis that just came off for Barbiero? Blimey, it's going to call.
Attacking.
Yeah, they've brought Callisto now onto the right side. I think looks like they're very hard to see where they're playing. I think they've definitely put Barbiero into a forward type midfield position to try and break that defensive line.
So straight away, 7 minutes into the second half, Saraceno goes to the bench. Callisto now has the ball. Right-hand attacking side for MetroStars goes backwards. Barbiero straight into the thick of things. Dorber, beautiful turn, but he's had the ball taken off him. Lost out in numbers in the end. Solagna regains possession for MetroStars. Finds Barbiero. Thinks about it, goes backwards, all the way back into their defensive half. And Lachlan Barr will start the rebuild to Captain Delosio, right on the halfway line. Delosio looks up. Strain had the hand up, but he's gone short to Dorber. He's gone inboard to Solagna. Now the eye of the needle to Christian Esposito. Still a chance there for Strain, but finally cleared by Adelaide City. And Metros will come again. This is a good response.
Lachlan Barr gets it short to Solagna. MetroStars trying to get back into this game. They are 2-0 down. Barbiero goes down. Loses out. Yole with the ball. It's got 2 against 2 at the moment.
Look at Casabore run.
As Henderson comes back, also Barr's there.
Well done, Barr.
Goes to Henderson. To Wooding. Wooding goes and switches play to Callisto. Finds Dorber. Not a good ball though. Only as far as Captain Halliday for Adelaide City to Allright. He goes into attack. Fair bump that was from Yule. Falls down though. Players hurt though.
Well, to see this on the replay, there could have been a bit of simulation here. think it's Henderson that's down. Let's see.
Stray finger or something. He's
Not too much in that. Yeah, he's holding his face, but there's...
Henderson doesn't go down quite easily.
Okay, let's see if our close-up camera gives us a better view of this. No.
Maybe a poke in the eye.
There we go.
I reckon a poke in the eye.
Gee, I couldn't see much in that, boys.
Could be a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
Could be a poke in the eye. Because Henderson doesn't go down.
Sure.
He's not that type of player.
Cool.
MetroStars, though, has changed formation. They have gone into a 4-3-3 formation with Callisto playing as a right fullback, Henderson playing as a left fullback. Solana, Wooding, Barbiero, the midfield trio with Dorber on the right wing, Esposito on the left wing, and Strain being the number 9. But do see, and you will see, Esposito and Strain swapping positions and interchanging with each other, making it quite difficult for the centre-backs to pick up their player.
He's holding his eye, so he might have, I think you're right, Ryan, he probably just got the errant finger in the eye. So Henderson's okay on his feet. We'll be back on very shortly. The ball in the meantime.
You see Barbiero is very high as that number 10. You'll see him, and you've seen it many times in the local league and in the A-League, him breaking lines, and he's got a very good eye for target and for goal.
2-0, still Adelaide City hold the lead.
So Carmody goes outside his own penalty box, sends it into attack in the way. It's Scotty Nagel. And as far as Solana, it's been busy looking for the...
Forcing it.
Yep. Trying to find the opening, but straight into the arm.
That's what Metro did last week, and they struggled. They were lucky to beat Adelaide United with that 93rd minute header, and they were forcing too much. They've got to keep to what they're good at.
So head on the ball there from Deloisio. Solana on the halfway line. It's been a lot of Metro. Barbiero has the ball. There's some experience. She gets held, but still wins a free kick. Good refereeing. Waited to see if there was any advantage. And just a lot of common sense refereeing tonight where the ball was kicked away, where a yellow card could have been easily given there, but referee Mooney thought better of it.
So far, 56 minutes, and he's controlled this highly intensive game.
Only one yellow card.
One yellow card to Liam Wooding.
So free kick to MetroStars. Now it'll be Wooding to put this to the tip of the 18-yard box. They trail 2-0. 11 and a half gone this second half. Too close to the keeper comes punches. Not convincingly enough. Adelaide City not out of danger. It was Barbiero with a shot. Still they clear it. Now they eventually clear it. Wooding, though, will put it back into the box. That's the way it goes. Fairly deep. Esposito comes. In fact, it was Deloisio lurking, and Yule comes away with it.
So Yule, good tackle there by Esposito. He's got the ball. King Metros pull one back as Casabore. He wins the ball. A little bit dangerously, but it's come unstuck. It's come good, though, for Adelaide City. Left-hand side looking for Booker. Can he keep it in? He does. Does play. Well. Yeah. Callisto tried to get him back, but... what was that? Referee sees a free kick the other way.
I've seen...
Let's have a look at the replay.
I've seen it.
Well, what's the free kick for? Anyone?
Slide.
Hand on the back.
Yeah.
Slide what, sorry?
Hand on the back.
Hold, perhaps.
Yeah, not a...
Just trying to get around him.
Yellow card here to Casaborde, boys.
Oh, you're kidding. What was that for? Come on, Gary. What's going on out there?
Bat chat.
Wasn't giving the ball back. Wasn't giving the ball back. No, Casaborde gave him the yellow card. Wasn't giving the ball back quick enough. Fair yellow card by Gary Mooney.
Gee, lucky with 8 eyes, two eyes picked it up.
I don't need 4, Paulie. I've got my 2, and they're working quite well.
2, 4, 6, and Spells down there is 8 eyes. I'm not adding another 2 extra.
He's got 4, 2, 2, and 2.
Deloisio now with the ball just over the halfway line, plays it down the line. Callisto keeps it in. Wooding, inboard to Barbiero. He's in the centre circle. Under pressure, gets the ball away. She gives Callisto a lot to do. Couldn't get there. Booker now tidies up for Adelaide City. Goes backwards. It's played up the line, but gee, Nagel not happy with his own ball. It's been turned over, and MetroStars will come through Barr.
So Lachlan Barr gets it to short to his captain in Deloisio. He'll send it into attack, looking for Strain. Chests it down quite neatly to Barbiero. He's got the ball, looks for Wooding. They're trying to do something, aren't they? You can sense it.
Well, it's going to be in the next 5 minutes if it does.
They have a lot of possession.
Goes short to Wooding. Back to Henderson it goes. Back to Wooding it goes. Now that pass, not a good one.
Yeah, just that final third. They're not. They look a little bit disjointed up front there at the moment, and I think maybe Esposito's got to be that last line of attack.
Don't want to put the mockers there on Adelaide City, but we've been here seen it happen already where they got control of the game, 2-0 up, and then they start to falter a little bit. A goal goes in, the nerves come in. Is it going to happen today?
Well, Metro's asking some questions as from the goal kick. Deloisio gets his head on it. Ball on the halfway line, just about. Solania, Deloisio playing aerial ping pong. Wooding wants to get a piece of that. Now the ball's pushed forward. All right, should see it through to his keeper and does so. So we've played 14 and a half minutes of this second half. Thanks to Boral, the prelim final here. NPL SA. Adelaide City lead 2-0 over MetroStars and look like at the moment going to meet Campbelltown in the grand final next Saturday night.
So Ryan Veach got into attack, but that's gone to the Isaac Carmody, the keeper for MetroStars, throws it out to Esposito. Running everywhere, Esposito at the moment.
I agree with you, though, Paul. I would love to see now the change between Strain and Esposito. Get Esposito holding the line.
Snap.
Throw in taken there on the far side, goes to Strain. Chance for MetroStars. Strain inside the box there, cuts it back. There's a shot by Callisto.
Off the
saved
line.
by a player.
Off the line.
And
Halliday.
Halliday
off the line.
Not hard enough, I thought, maybe that shot. But
Boy,
it was
being a bit
straight
tough.
enough.
Let's have a look at this on the replay. Callisto, everything went well for him.
It's not
and
hard
Halliday,
enough. Should have cracked it.
Halliday was there anyway.
Try
so
to place it.
He did try to place it. Have a look at this once again from the slow-mo close-up and couldn't do too much more. Maybe lift it a little if you really want to be critical, but a good chance by MetroStars.
Are you saying Rob Pipicelli in your heyday you would have done better?
I would have cracked it. As it goes to Dorba. Dorba looks for play. No one there.
Well, Callisto. What are you barracking now, Rob?
I would have cracked
He's on the edge of the box, bud. Have a crack.
Can't barrack.
I'm not barracking. I'm
cracked
saying give me something. This is finals.
I'll give you something.
Have a shot.
Hang on, I'll give him a backhander.
And you want to call yourself the 18. Spells, what's been going on since we've been away?
It's been good. As it goes into attack.
We've been repairing the reputation.
Yeah.
I think you've been destroying it.
Goes to MetroStars. Can they get back into this game? He's excited. I can see his passion. He wants both teams to crack it. As it goes to Henderson. Looking for the play that's Esposito. Looking dangerous, Metros. If you can just get one, something will happen. There's Adelaide City trying to clear it.
Oh,
that was
Deloisio
almost
very
dangerous. As it goes left-hand side, Scotty Nagel. He's got
Could this
Costa
be the
running
sealer?
He's got Yo! Yo!
But watch the replay. Very unlucky. He did get a bounce there. He did get a bounce, and an unlucky bounce if the replay can pick this up. Very unlucky.
Beautiful ball into the box. Thought it was a perfect pitch. But
See the bounce. It bobbled. You've got to give the player a little bit of credit. But though, he should be putting his body over the ball, and that should be 3-0 game over.
Controlled it. Then
Control it in that box. Are you kidding me?
Dorba with a throw-in finds Barbiero. This game has come alive, even though it's a 2-0 scoreline at the moment. Deep ball by Wooding. Esposito's there, far post, near the corner flag, in fact. Centres the ball. Dorba gets his head on it, unopposed, but not the direction he would have
He did
liked.
have time to control, then shoot.
Robbie, we're talking about the 6-yard box here. You do not control the ball.
In anyone's
I'm
language, that
saying,
should have been
just
a goal.
looking at that
That
replay.
should have been a goal.
Even though with the bobble, you get taught to put your body over
Here
the
we are
ball.
on the replay again. Watch this. Everything right. I didn't see too much of a bobble, and if it was, player of this calibre and level should have compensated.
His body's up. When your body's up, the ball's only going one way.
From the goal kick, there's a nudge in the back there. Costa does get the free kick. Deloisio, hands on head. Did I do that?
He's a very lucky player, though, because that counter break there a couple minutes ago, if he did make contact with that player, they could be 10 men. They was very lucky.
So LA City with the ball. Yeah, even before too, Deloisio with that sliding tackle.
Very lucky Michael Deloisio there a couple of minutes ago.
So Nagel goes short, disguised it well, goes to Casaborde. Casaborde, he's been a live wire, and that's not a bad shot.
That's what he should have done in that first half.
It's not bad.
That's what he should have done in the first half.
Yeah.
And you guys were saying
He was swinging.
he was thinking of being selfish. That's what he should have done.
Yeah.
So another goal attempt goes begging for Adelaide City. Almost 19 minutes gone this second half. They still lead 2-0.
Replay.
Good distance on that. Dorba gets his head on it, but only today who shoots it back up into the attacking half for Adelaide City. Henderson giving chase, goes back to his keeper. Booker applies the pressure. So Carmody, under duress, a little bit of duress, clears it. Still with Wooding now on the halfway line. MetroStars have possession, but they trail 2-0. Deloisio, Barbiero, there's some experience between those two. Deloisio goes short to Dorber. Dorber, who's next in line, he goes deep. Gee, fortuitously went into the box. Yule should clear for Adelaide City under pressure. Poor old Esposito was the person applying the pressure. Booker just shy of the halfway line. Barbiero hot on his hammer, goes backwards to Day for some support. Day, referees pulled up play here.
Don't you love how Yule gets back as well? Gee, he runs everywhere.
What was that for, anyone? Once again.
I'm having a look. It's
Anyone
quite...
got shed some
Free
light
kick
on
on
this?
Booker.
Free kick against Booker.
No, for Booker.
Anyway, that was off the camera. So another foul conceded by Metros, and they're creeping those up there, Ryan.
Yeah, 3 committed by MetroStars.
In this half, and
3
in total?
in this half. For the total, they've had 10.
Untidy as a long ball. Deloisio has to defend it. Henderson heads it to Barbiero. Gee, turns it over to
all ball.
Booker, and Metro come away with it.
So Wooding with the ball. What can they do? Can they get something going? Goes short. Barbiero just holding on to the ball. Cleverly by Wooding to Solania. It's come unstuck.
Esposito saying, play me the ball, son. I'm giving you an option. Stop going out wide. Give it to me. I'm centre.
Yeah. Tried the wide option. Not good. So over the sideline. We're approaching 66 minutes, so time's starting to get away from Metro.
As the TV says, 2-0.
Adelaide City 2, visitors 0. And the visitors are MetroStars. Can Adelaide City hang on? And how many grand finals have they been in?
A lot.
A lot. With Damien Murray too.
So
I'm hearing whispers. It could be his last year.
I find that hard to believe. Bit of shirt pulling there in the middle of the park. Referee doesn't blow the whistle. Costa now goes back to Day. Adelaide City in possession of the ball. Long ball forward, looking for Yule. Finds him. Controls it, hugging the line there. Well done to Yule to keep it in. Henderson hot on his hammer. Yule takes it to the byline, gets to cut it back, almost playing for the corner. And they did well to keep it in play, Metro, and have conceded a throw-in on the far side of the ground. Still well in attack for Adelaide City. Far side, 2-0 up. 22 minutes approaching played in this second half.
So Shannon Day will take this throw-in. Or was it a
throw-in?
Throw-in. He's taking a free kick in there. So long throw specialist finding Booker, couldn't quite control it. Henderson would clear it. Was trying to clear it. Trying to find Wooding. Wooding does well. It's been busy today or tonight, and his pass not a good one though. And that's gone over the sideline on the far side. It'll be Adelaide City. Shannon Day gets the throw, finding Booker's head. Yoles run there, and he's given away a free kick. A little bit clumsy.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
MetroStars with a free kick.
And just a little bit of momentum, a bit over enthusiastic. It was from behind, and yeah, probably accidentally tripped up Henderson there and conceded the foul.
So it's Adelaide. Such a crunch tackle, that one. As winning the ball, Casaborde, he's been impressive, and he gets a free kick.
Trailing leg, that's what that was.
Metro's just
Casablanca. Have a look at him fly. Bang. Yeah, trailing leg there by Barbiero. I think it was a bit not really called for of a lad of his ilk. So free kick to Adelaide City. Too far out. All right will put it to the tip of the 18-yard box. In fact, probably drifted into the penalty spot. That's the way it goes. Too close to the keeper, and an easy take for Carmody in the end.
So Carmody throws it out left-hand side. MetroStars want to go into attack. And that's a bad ball again. Not finding the body. Casaborde wins it. Joey Costa, right-hand side to Yule. They've had a ding-dong battle, haven't they, those two players? Henderson and Yule. Yule trying to get past Henderson. Henderson tries to clear it. Adelaide City with possession. That's a clever ball. Chance for Adelaide City to seal it. Chance, they still to seal it. Good save by the keeper. Costa goes down. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. No penalty.
Danger not over.
Should have been goal free. Casaborde. Back post. No one there, though.
Yeah, Jimbo, I hope the replay's working now.
And
I'd
I'll
like to
tell you what.
see that and analyse that a little bit. Let's have a look on the replay.
Should have been 3.
Well,
Great one.
Costa into the box. Yep, nice one too. Probably the fear of offside, but did everything well. Great save. Don't take anything away from the save. And bit of a tangle of legs there. Yeah. And I think brave refereeing and the right result.
Could have given it, could have not.
Yeah, I think good refereeing. Just watching this on the close-up replay now as it's dancing, Costa dancing in the box. Yeah, he was already down. I think very smart refereeing. If he gave a penalty, I would have called that soft. So good refereeing by Mooney. Henderson's hurt himself again. 2-0 in favour of Adelaide City, and we've played almost 25 minutes this second half. This action thanks to Boral.
Could it be a bit of deja vu here for MetroStars? Last year's season that promised so much, but it ends in the preliminary final.
I'd say that about the Comets. I reckon you were right a couple of weeks ago when you said they have underachieved this year. For the money they spent, the players they had, to go out like they did.
I don't think MetroStars...
Still in
I think with Adelaide
Cup. That's right.
That's
what I was going to say.
Spells. Let's not start this. This is a topic.
Back to the game, fellas. Exactly right.
I'll go hard on Adelaide Comets if I have to.
Yeah. So it is on the far side. It's MetroStars. Luckily not to be 3-0 in that passage of play. As MetroStars go into it. That's a clever ball. Not quite, actually.
But for MetroStars, if they end their season today, it would be not a bad season. It's been a good season, but it would be upsetting because it happened to him last year at the same point, preliminary final.
But the table doesn't lie, and I think we've had the 3 best teams finish 1, 2 and 3. So
100%.
I mean, you could put a blanket
Robbie Saraceno's does a great job with this team.
So it's Lachlan Barr. I'd like to see maybe a couple of changes. One more change for MetroStars. We've got some... I like Morris. Maybe he's injured. I'm not sure.
No, he warmed up strongly.
Yeah,
I think it goes maybe for Dorba, maybe to have a bit
of
of rest.
Barr can play up front as well, can move up.
Dorba's the X factor.
And then Callisto.
Goes
too
short.
defensive.
Yep. Goes to Barbiero. MetroStars. Time's running out, so they need to start doing something. As looks like Morris is coming on spells. As it goes short to Esposito. Seen him win a game at his own foot is Esposito, but not tonight.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyhow. As it goes out to Strain.
Look at the intensity from Adelaide City. Great intensity.
As it goes back to Barbiero. Dorba. Right-hand side. Goes to... is that a good ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kept it in. Cuts it back. No.
That wasn't a good ball.
And away goes Yule.
Yule now for Adelaide City. Not too many black and white shirts in front of him, so holds the ball up on the halfway line. Wooding applying the pressure, but Day there in support. Booker gets it. He's still on the halfway line. Releases Yule. Here's danger. Adelaide City can wrap it up. Costa in the middle waiting for it. That's the way it goes. Almost an own goal.
Great defending there by Callisto.
Was that a save by the keeper or just skied over by Callisto?
Great defending there by Callisto. Great
Have a look at this. It was all lined up to be number 3, but Callisto at the crucial moment put a boot in there and...
he skyrocketed that. That's great defending.
Maybe the keeper might have touched it.
Yeah, just out. What? Esposito's not coming off, surely.
He could. Yeah, I reckon he did touch it.
There you go. See, these eyes know.
Those eyes are working. Robbie, he doesn't need those specs of yours.
I do.
He does.
I do when I read.
He needs 2 of them.
When it's the A team, it's about 25 eyes.
Left foot in, swinger. Very deep, too deep. Still, now MetroStars have a chance to break. Strain very deep. Plays Esposito up to the halfway line. He's got plenty of black and white shirts around him, so he goes back to Deloisio. Deloisio looks up. Time not the enemy yet. There's still a good 22 minutes to go. In fact, how about I redo the sums here? 17 minutes. As a sliding challenge by Costa says it's legal, the referee. Now Adelaide City through the middle of the park. Buku under pressure, and Barbiero releases the pressure for MetroStars.
So Barbiero does a pirouette. Goes right-hand side. Callisto's worked hard tonight. And that's gone over the sideline. I think he might be substituted.
Spells, what's happening down there, mate? Thanks to Dry Creek Auto Wreckers.
Yep.
You can see it,
Callisto off.
Callisto off.
Morris.
He's a defensive type of player.
Yeah.
They need a bit of attacking
to
spark
score
in the lineup.
And Morris is a good left footer too.
Well
So he
done,
goes
Coach
to the left.
Peppercelli. Well called.
So throw in. Taken here by Delosio. Can they get back? If they can pull one back within 5 minutes, still a chance to go short to Henderson.
15 minutes of normal time left.
Yep. It goes short to Dorber. Here they go, looking promised, but it's come unstuck. Dorber. Barbiero. Turns, looks up, and he will go into attack. Looking for Strain. Oh, that was a funny looking
Got good
shot.
purchase on that.
Yeah, very good purchase. The way he said it, Robbie, gave me a bit of anxiety. Made me jump
Sorry,
out of my
mate.
seat.
And that goes out for a goal kick.
The last corner there for Adelaide City, about 2 minutes ago, surprising, the first corner, Camus King Hectorville corner for the
second
half.
So from the goal kick, Bar didn't get there. Deloisio didn't, but there's a free kick seen by the referee, Mooney, going the way of MetroStars. I didn't see it. Did you see it, Spells, down there?
Oh, maybe just Bucco against a bigger guy.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's good claims for a free kick. Callisto would get a lot of free kicks then, wouldn't he? So MetroStars moving the ball forward, Strain, turns it over to Day. Day finds Yule. Yule plays Bucco up the line. The roll should have been reversed there, and you would have seen the speeds to get there, but the two legs 11 there and 21, and Bar will see it over the line for a goal kick to MetroStars. So we've got 15 minutes, 14 minutes of normal time to go. Adelaide City leading 2-0, and this prelim action thanks to Boral.
Left-hand side of the park, MetroStars. Henderson looks for support. Decides to go left side. It's come unstuck again. Yol looking for Costa. He's against captain,
Wow.
and Costas goes down the other way.
Gee, I'd like to see that again. Yeah, I thought it was a penalty at first call. No, Deloisio taking possession of the ball. Costa behind him, gave him a nudge.
yeah.
Fair call. Well done, Mooney. No, well, that's
Great
all right.
He's
defending
got the
there
grand
by
final.
Delos,
What, for that decision?
Yeah, oh, he's refereed good to that.
No, yes.
As it goes to Barbiero, the right-hand side. Goes to Wooding. Wooding going to try and take on players.
No way.
Take on Scotty Nagel.
Been
Loses
massively
out.
impressed with Nagel.
Yep.
All sorts of aspects of his game.
So it's a full moon here tonight, and Gary Mooney just doing it beautifully. Could that have anything to do with it?
Possibly.
Full moon, Mooney. It's Mooney tonight, isn't it?
Full moon, like it's in the sky.
And not where. So
Imagination.
from the goal kick, Costa gets his head on it, as does Bucco. Casalbore, the recipient. No one in front of him, so holds the ball up nicely. Had an overlapping run. Oh, beautiful through ball to Costa. A little bit too heavy, and Henderson did well. Oh, he's given what?
A yellow card.
Gee.
To Costa.
For a late challenge, I'd
It was a
say,
late.
on Henderson. Let's have a look at that on replay. And was
I
he
think
entitled to go for that? I
He's
thought?
entitled, but I think because he showed his studs.
So Costa, the Anthony type, getting a yellow card. It's the third of the evening.
8 committed by Adelaide City this half.
It's a
on the
niggling game.
Camus King Hectorville stats board.
Bit niggling and only 3 yellow cards.
They haven't been
Malicious.
No, they're just been your typical finals football fouls.
Up in the air it goes, and LA City trying to clear it through. He's been okay too.
The Nag.
As a spell set, Nagel. Goes to Costa. Joey Costa sends it to Yol. That's dangerous when he's on his own. He's got the ball. Goes short change. Costa! Good save there by Carmody.
Great save.
Could have made it match.
Game, set, and
Game,
match.
set, and match. It is still Adelaide City trying to go into attack. Gee, Day got his head to it, and it goes over the goal line for a goal kick.
Apart from the first 10 minutes for MetroStars, where they huffed and puffed, Adelaide City now just putting the foot on the accelerator, and I think they're safe for their 2-0 scoreline.
The quality of footy they're playing. You know, I know you're seeing it up there too, but being down here, it's all just awareness, alertness, just wanting to, get your teammates into it. It's great stuff.
So throw into MetroStars, deep in their defensive half. So Carmody, gives Deloitte a bit of a hospital ball, slides in, eventually gets the foot on it, only to the advantage of Yule, who might have thought of a shot from distance. Buko goes short, Casalborde, tip of the box, one way then the other, he's on his left, shoots and roll! Hits the bar, still alive, Costa, hits the bar again! 2 bars!
Get the ball in!
No, that's got to be a
Two
stat.
bars, better than one.
As Metro, well, they've used their 9 lives, I'd say, tonight. But do we have posters as a stat? Because they've just hit the post twice, Adelaide City, and could have put the game beyond out, and it's Metro's coming away with it.
So MetroStars, Esposito goes to Wooding. As Solana goes inboard. Bar switches play. Trying to control it, goes down. That's Cohen Morris.
Can't pick a trick, can they?
Adelaide City's supreme tonight. This guy's pretty high in the best players as Day.
Yeah.
As a defender, though,
Claymore wines man of the match.
as a defender, credit to Casalborde, but as a defender, you know he's going to go on his left foot. Why do you give him the option to go on his left foot?
Another change for MetroStars. Last roll of the dice for Robbie Saracino. Alex Jacob coming on. And Solana coming off. Well, he's emptied the bench as Robbie Saracino, and there's still a good 10 minutes to go, so they wouldn't want to get it to extra time. They don't have a change.
No, you're allowed 1 extra now, Paulie.
Come on, Paul, get up with it.
You're allowed 1 extra.
Well, I didn't say anything about that.
No.
They'd only have 1 in reserve.
That's all you need.
So it goes to Esposito.
But you didn't boys believe Rob last week.
Do we ever?
Alex Jacob trying to find Morris. Morris turns, he's got a dangerous left foot on him. But well done, Corbo.
Hey, Ante, get ready as well.
Did well.
There you go. There's another substitution about to happen for Adelaide City.
The first one.
How did you work that out?
Don't know.
I think it's Ante that might be coming on, just by the sound of that.
Makulic, isn't it?
Makulic. Even you, Robbie, if you told me something truthful tonight, I still wouldn't believe you.
Really?
Yeah.
So from the goal kick,
Wow.
Adelaide City, a little bit of cruise control at the moment. Yule's been busy and been good tonight. Wins a throw-in as well to boot. Far side of the ground. 2-0 lead, Adelaide City. 36.5 gone this second half. For those of you listening through Adelaide Web Radio, those watching through YouTube Live and Facebook Live, I'm not sure if Facebook's
No,
correct
it's
itself.
not working on this second half. But
Never
yeah,
liked
YouTube,
Facebook, did I?
YouTube certainly does, as it goes with the throw in Adelaide City. As the boys said, after 15 minutes, Metros were good, but after that, it's been all Adelaide City. Metro have tried, but not good enough at the moment. So it goes right-hand side. Captain Delosio. Could it be his last year?
Joking.
I said, could it be?
No.
he's
Nah.
still,
He's been around a while.
he's still.
When you're playing regular football and playing full 90 minutes week in, week out, it'd be sad to see him go right now.
He's not carrying any fat on him.
It's got nothing to do with it.
Oh, Halliday gets a boot on it. Costa goes backwards. No, you up the line. Casalborde, he's been great tonight. Over the halfway line. Buko just as good up front. Oh, he puts Yule, does well to get to Yule. Yule wants to take on Henderson inside with the left. Finds Buko. Can he go first time? Ball bobbling around. Comes back on his right. Still got room to shoot and does. And
Great
a good
save.
save. And Yule puts pressure, but they should get away with it through Morris. So Morris now for MetroStars.
It could have been 4 or 5 to Adelaide City.
Absolutely.
As,
Oh, that's
he
a
goes
yellow
down, it's
card,
a yellow
surely.
card.
Stupid yellow card to give.
Is that Buko?
Oh, why did he do that? Although it's not really going to count for anything next week.
Professional foul.
Yeah, but on the halfway line with a half a dozen of your defenders still there.
True.
Anyway,
He'd be just really pleased that he's chasing and putting pressure on.
So it'll be Esposito right-hand side. Goes out to Wooding. Gets a deep cross. Back post is Morris. Can he keep it in? No, we can't.
But we've seen silly yellow fouls like that given or
Was that
given
offside,
away.
boys?
Yes, I think so.
Spells? Yeah, I think that's an offside, not out.
No, it's out.
No.
That's out.
We'll see if the
He's
referee
kicking
puts
it.
his
It was
hand
out.
up.
No, it was out.
Yep. Goal kick it is.
But like I was saying, we've seen silly free kicks or yellow cards given away, which costs them down the track.
So up in the air it goes. Yule. Not a serviceable game by Yule.
Absolutely.
So it goes out. Costa trying to get to it. He's on his haunches.
Just wait for that one. I think you've used them all tonight. Haunches, pirouette, worm burner. Anything else?
That's about it.
Pompous.
Penultimate.
Penultimate.
Yeah.
I got it now. Penultimate.
So it'll be Adelaide City with a free kick. Day on the far side, it looks like out there. Yes. Should put it to the tip of the box, but Adelaide City not too keen to get men forward. But anyway, Costa's in the box. 45-degree angle. Bar hot on his hammer. Costa goes backwards. Today, low one into the box for Yule. Turns. He's got some good skill. And it's Barbiero tussling with Yule, and Barbiero the winner on this occasion, being held and wins a free kick.
I thought he was going to try and win himself a penalty there by feeling Henderson.
Oh, that's interesting.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
That's Adelaide City Buckle.
There's one for your highlights reel, Jimbo.
As it goes back to Buckle. Chance for Buckle.
Just overran it a bit, didn't he?
Yep. Holds on to it. It's got Jacob there.
All right,
hot
boys.
on his hammer.
And that's exactly what Adelaide City are going to do for the next 4 minutes, as we have 4.5 left of normal time. So Claymore Wine's man of the match nominations.
17 for me, Adelaide City.
Yeah, can't go past that.
I like it.
Or Yule.
Or Nagel.
Probably put a blanket over all of them.
Day, there's a few players,
Yep.
yeah.
So Wooding now trying to just spark something for MetroStars. Barbiero.
I'll tell you who's very underrated, actually.
Still
for Adelaide
Barbiero
City.
in the middle of the park to Wooding. Could have turned it over. Hospital ball. Oh, that's definitely a hospital ball. Barbiero still does persistently well, and it's just tacked forward.
A player that's very underrated for Adelaide City, and since he's been in that position, he's very... Corbo.
Yeah, 100%.
He's held that defensive structure well. He's
a good lad.
Flies under the radar, but he does that number 6 well.
So it goes to Captain Delosio. We've got 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes just about, to get something in this game. At least put a goal. Give him at least 1 minute to get an equaliser.
Adelaide City going to the subs bench. Who's coming off?
Buko's coming off.
Markulic coming on.
Buko's off, boys.
Yeah, well done, Buko. Coming back from injury last week. He was on the bench last week. Started today. Kostopoulos got the red card.
I liked his first half. He was very threatening in attack, and that's where I like to see him play.
He'll be right for next week.
Good, and I hope he plays up there next week too. Not in the midfield or defensive midfield role. So, Ante Markulic coming on. First and only sub. What the hell is that noise?
Aliens are flying in, maybe.
I'm going to see...
It's me, I think.
Yeah, spells as cordless as MetroStars through Dorber into attack, trying to salvage extra time.
Leg too high. Yep.
And that'll be a free kick. Esposito giving that one away. And we've only got 2.5 minutes of normal time. Adelaide City 2-0 up over MetroStars and should be going through to the grand final next weekend, Saturday night at Highmark Stadium against Campbelltown. Probably the two best teams in the league. In fact, probably the top 3 teams in the league have filled out the top 3 spots. So
Campbelltown, Adelaide City, first and second after the regular round finished.
Be hard to split that one next week as Deloisio gets high. Gets the ball to Costa though. Yule couldn't control it on the first. Intelligent defending, that's right. Strain on the turn, but went without the ball. Gets a second bite at the cherry. Strain down for MetroStars. Finds Esposito, couldn't control it. When he does that, you know it's not Metro's night. As Deloisio clears the ball. And Casalborda just interested in that challenge. Hopefully he didn't hurt himself, the young lad. So who's our Claymore Wines man of the match?
I don't mind Casalborda.
For me, it's 17 or Corbo. Casalborda or
We've got
Corbo.
Spells.
A white wine. He might be able to share it with his mum or his parents.
Spellsy?
Yeah, I'm happy with any of them. As I said, I'd throw Nagel in the mix.
Oh, Costa got one in the throat. That's got to hurt.
Shannon Day too has had a great game.
Yeah.
Joey Costa too in that midfield.
In a complete team effort tonight, as Barbiero now for MetroStars. Just shy of the halfway line, goes long and deep. Time definitely the enemy. Strain gets ahead on it. Halliday couldn't. Cleared. Oh, another crunching challenge there by Corbo. And Adelaide City just making hard work of this clearance. In fact, they've conceded a corner.
And Maury in another grand final as well. He's had a bit of bad luck, hasn't he, the last few years?
So MetroStars with a corner kick, 89th, and we're into the 90th minute. Dorber gets some good hot on it, very close to the keeper. Punches not convincingly, but Adelaide City do clear the danger, but it'll come back via Henderson.
So Henderson with the ball, goes right-hand side, not a good ball.
Here he is.
Here he is, our man of the match. Claymore White's man of the match. Comes the ball, good tackle there by Barbiero. As they go left side, Joey Costa, can he run after it? He's tired, he's run a lot.
I'll just take it to the...
And he's got pushed there by Barbiero, and he might get a yellow card for that one.
No, surely not. It was the master and the apprentice before. The master and the apprentice before, and the young little apprentice did very well. But the master need a lot to get past Barbiero with all that experience. But he's given away a cheap free kick, in fairness.
Frustration.
Yeah, now we're into extra time. As Costa receives a little bit of treatment.
Cramp, he's got cramp.
And Castelbordi wanted to bring him up, but Costa didn't want to get up, just to milk the clock a bit more.
He's going to put him on the sideline, the ref.
So we've got our mics and wines down there. Has Bomber got everything organised?
Might have to go down there,
have you got, yeah.
Just get the...
Yep, all organised.
So Adelaide City with a free kick.
Even with some time away, spells he does all right.
Another challenge here by Deloisio.
That's not what you said last week.
Lucky he didn't hear lucky he didn't listen back.
Throw in, Adelaide City deep into attack. Costa's got it to the byline. Good steal by Barbiero. Plays it to Esposito.
Time on.
Esposito now goes wide to Henderson, who looks like he's on his last legs, a poor fella. Looks up. They're tired. MetroStars look very tired. Barbiero still in his defensive half. Off the side of the boot. And, gee, Wooding did well to keep it in. Still up to the halfway line now. MetroStars, time definitely against them. They'll probably lose this game unless they can get a consolation. That's all it'll be. As a ball has been taken off him, and little Castelbordi comes down the line. He's got the speed, but only Costa in front of him. Offside by a mile. By a mile. By a mile, that one. By a mile.
First Chemist King offside for the half for both sides.
And Adelaide City making a change. And who's coming off?
Joey Costa.
Second substitution for Adelaide City coming off.
Well done, Joey Costa. He's run his guts out tonight. And Adelaide City, and there's Maury on screen, having a chat with the youngster. Looks like the youngster, number 13, coming on. In Matthew Jones.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
So, free kick. Captain Deloisio puts it into attack. 2 minutes of time on so far played. Any second, referee will blow the whistle as Barbiero's in the back line. Goes short to Henderson. Henderson, left side of the park. Morris can get the cutback. Chance for MetroStars. Keeper picks it up. Ryan Veach. And he'll clear the pressure for Adelaide City.
Listen to Damien in the effects mic saying, that's time, Gary. That's time. Well,
he's nervous.
I don't know how Damien Murray knows how much extra time the fourth official is going to play. But anyway, season over for MetroStars. 2-0 scoreline in favour of Adelaide City as Barbiero tries to go for consolation here. Strain in the box, but all right, coming to do the cleaning up for Adelaide City. Plays it up the line, but gives it away to Deloisio. 3 minutes have gone of extra time, plus 12 seconds. So it's got to be any moment now. Ball on the halfway line. Barbiero for MetroStars goes long and deep. Too many shirts in there, and it's cleared, not convincingly, by the Adelaide City defence. It'll come back at him, and this time All Right hacks the ball out of danger, and that should be that.
Jones looks like he's a 14-year-old little youngster there. So MetroStars clear it. A quick peek at the referee at his watch. Looks like it's going to be 94 minutes. As Yule, good tackle though by Morris. Esposito to Wooding. Switches play.
It was
and
Henderson.
It was Henderson. Was
Yeah,
it?
gee, I tell you what, he's run his socks off.
Yep.
Always
There's,
has a good game, Tim Henderson.
Morris throws it to Barbiero. Still time ticking. So it could be 95. It goes to Esposito. He goes down. Chance a shot.
Jacob.
And wide of the mark there. So
Alex
a goal
Jacob,
kick.
it certainly was. And that is full time. Adelaide City running out victors 2-0 over the MetroStars. Season over for MetroStars, but Adelaide City, now they meet Campbelltown City in the grand final next Saturday night at Highmarsh Stadium, and deserved winners to Adelaide City. 2-0 over MetroStars. Goals coming from Shannon Day in the 32nd minute and Anthony Costa in the 44th minute. And we've got some presentations that will be made tonight. And Andrew Sperling will be making those presentations along with Ryan Marveggio from the OAS group. That is the highest goal scorer award tonight and the LSA Player of the Year. Is that right, Mr. Pepper?
Yep. Firstly, we'll try and get the man of the match.
Claymore Wines man of the match. Which
goes to the youngster.
Casalbore, young Stefan. Gee, what a future. And Damien Murray just seems to pick these guys out, Rob, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's quick.
Identifies talent and youth.
And
gets the
it's
best
been a
out of them
difficult
too.
year for Adelaide City.
Yeah.
Normally you see them on top of the table. They seem to have struggled a little bit, but they've got him. He's got him in the grand final again. And he's been supreme, Damien Murray.
Bit light on the bench though, Rob. How do you reckon they'll go with depth?
Well, depending on Kostopoulos, maybe Stefan Casalborde might know if he's available next week, but according to Ryan, he might have a 2-match suspension.
And don't forget we need Christian Esposito as well, guys, down there. You might want to get Bomber to get Christian Esposito for that highest goal scorer award, but our boundary right, Andrew Sperling, is down there with our Claymore Wines man of the match. It's down to you, Spells.
Yeah, Stefan, congratulations, buddy. I mean, a youngster coming into such a hot side, and boy, oh boy, what a day to play the game of your life.
Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, no, it means a lot. I just got to, just thank everybody, especially the players in the team that helped me get here. They're all older brothers to me, Evan, Nick, Booker, Vici, they're both Costa brothers and all that. And even, Damien, the coach, just everybody, even Valentino and everybody, they just all helped me get here. So, yeah, I got to thank them, to be honest, to get me here, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so, and that's really quite lovely of you to do that. But, again, coming into a great side, sometimes a youngster might sort of sit within himself a little bit. But today, you were really, really wonderful, that they needed some pace and they needed, Anthony needed some help. Yeah. You offered that and did a great job.
Yeah, once again. It was just, it's especially everyone just works hard for each other, and everyone, as I said, works hard for each other, makes it easy, to be honest. You know what I mean? I think any other side, if I was playing with them, I would not have got this opportunity. You know what I mean? But I just got to thank everybody, and especially my family too as well. They all helped me get here. So yeah, it's great. Thanks.
Yeah, great stuff. And next week, obviously, after the Adelaide pitch, and you've been there as a club quite a few times, something seems to be, maybe a little bit different with you this year. What's your feelings?
Oh yeah, definitely this year. As I said, I think it's the new club change, to be honest. Yeah. That's helped me come here. I was losing a bit of passion at the end of it last year, but coming here this year, I'm definitely loving it here at this new club, and they've definitely made me grow as a person and a player too. So yeah.
We've got a couple of presentations to make. So, Robbie,
I just wanted to ask, did you know Evan last week got the red card? Is it 2 matches or 1?
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear him?
Well, good checking there, Spells.
Stefan?
Good checking there, Spells.
There you go, that's okay.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, Stefan. Evan Kostopoulos got a red card last week. Is he available next week, or has he got 2 games?
I'm really not sure, to be honest. I really do hope he is, because he is a fantastic player, and I've personally learnt a lot from him.
So where did you play your junior days?
I started off, first club was Blue Eagles.
Oh, okay.
And then I went into the Skilleroos and NTC and all that program.
Excellent. Well done, mate.
Stefan, who's your motivation, mate? Just quickly before we let you go, who's your motivation at the top flight clubs as a player that you look up to?
Oh,
No.
I would definitely say this club here is, to be honest, is one of the top clubs I've been, because both my older brothers used to play here, and used to watching them as a kid.
What a great lad.
Who's your dad? Is it John Castleball?
No, that's my uncle.
Oh, that's your uncle. I think I asked you before.
Yeah, you have to.
Sorry about Rob's dementia there. Well done, Stefan. Congratulations
Well done, mate.
on the Claymore Wines Man of the Match tonight, and a good victory, and good luck in the grand final next week.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, now we've got a couple of other presentations, Robbie, that we've got the top
buddy.
goal scorer. Well, what's he doing?
Give it to his mum.
Top goal scorer, that's all right if he's not over 18.
Yeah, that's all right. You can give it to his mum.
That's
or
right.
his parents.
Plus you can, with a plate of pasta, have a nice glass of red wine at home.
Exactly,
No
so they're
one's
having
going
it.
to police that. So we'll see if Ryan now will be making the OAS presentation to... Has he got his headphones on?
I think you ought to use this one. That one.
Do I? Oh, this is going around the ground. No.
I think so.
Oh, well, they don't know if they got that mic out there.
They have. I thought they have.
Oh, I don't think they have. Have a look at their hands. There's
I
only
think
our microphone out there.
Ryan's got it, hasn't he?
No, Ryan's got the trophy.
Bomber's got it.
Bomber.
Who has the other mic? Bomber?
Get that mic to... Bomber's holding a mic there, Spells. That's the ground mic. Get that mic off Bomber. So this goes over the PA system.
Okay.
This was well rehearsed too, by the way, ladies
Oh,
and
we
gentlemen.
did tell them.
Oh.
It's not that we didn't. There we go. That'll go...
Okay, we'll get there in the end. It's presentation is going to be made to the highest goal scorer of the season, of course, Christian Esposito, the OAS highest goal scorer. It's down to you, boys. With no mics, of course.
Well,
what's going on down there?
No, it's not an easy time to have our OAS group scorer of the year here with us. But hey, forgetting today, another wonderful year from you, Christian.
Yeah, I'm happy. Last year was all right. This year, at least I won this one. Disappointed, and I don't know what to say for tonight. And then I'll sleep on it, and maybe I'll be happy for this one here too. But yeah, I don't know. Just not happy right now.
No, well, you're a very proud club, and obviously within a top group and extremely well coached. But when it gets to the pointy end, you just got to be right at your game. And yeah, I'll let you go, buddy. But congratulations, another fantastic year from you.
Well done, Christian.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, well done, Christian. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much.
It's always hard to speak after a loss, and you know, bowing out just before the grand final. So mixed emotions for him down there. Christian, we'll let you go, mate. We're not. Yeah.
Thanks very much for the award.
Yeah. No
Thanks.
worries, mate. So Christian Esposito there, the top goal scorer. Of course, he'll be getting an award on the awards night, which is the celebration of football, which is happening at the Adelaide Convention Centre, of course, on Saturday the 6th of October.
Yep.
Now, boys, have you got the mics sorted out down there before we...
Yes, we have. We've got the live streaming Australia, our player of the year, Valentino. And I mean, if tonight was anything with you, it was a bit of a tough beginning. They pinned you down pretty hard, but again, what we've admired about you is your willingness to continue to persist and just contribute and play. And again, you were back to your sizzling best in that second half.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, a bit of a rough start. I got a knee straight to the chest as soon as the game started, yeah. I thought I broke my wrist, but then, yeah, I just had to keep fighting, I guess. Yeah, I knew we had to win this game, so, like, anything but my best was not going to do it, so I just had to get back up and continue to run and work as hard as I can. I knew the boys could do it. Fighting back from last week's results, no one was happy with that. Came back this week, we knew we had to do it. We knew we had to get a win this week to get to the final, so yeah.
And now your very proud club goes into to the big grand final, which is, you know, just fantastic stuff, and going to be playing Campbelltown City. So you finished just about 1 and 2 at the end of the year. What's your feelings?
Yeah, no, really happy to be able to meet them in the final. We gave them a strong fight last week. They're a very good team. All respect to them. We just know we have to prepare our best, and I guess everyone has to show up next week we come with 11 players, and yeah, we're gonna have to fight to win the game. Big stadium, so yeah.
Yeah, and you've obviously been there before as a club, and you seem to be, maybe doing things a little bit differently this year. I feel like you're peaking at the right time.
Yeah, well, as you know, we've lost a few boys this year, and the coach asked us just to work as hard as we can. Yeah, last week we had a lot of kilometers last week, but then that's all we needed to do, just run our hearts out, play to our best of our ability, and yeah, we proved ourselves today that we can do it. And we're going to go with the same mentality next week. Yeah, knowing that we can come up with a win.
And every game we've watched you play this year, Valentino, I've absolutely loved it. And you are deservedly our live streaming Australia Player of the Year.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
Well done.
So there it is, Rob, the presentation Player of the Year.
I wanted to find out if Christopoulos was available next week. Maybe the president down there.
Well, the boys
Spells.
They're not headed up at all. They haven't got their headphones, so they can't hear a word we're saying. Now's the time.
Spells might have it.
No, he still hasn't got his headphones on to hear us. So deserved. What's the award? Player of the Year. That is. I mean, you've seen obviously more games than me, but he is an outstanding talent, isn't he? And once again, unearthed and the best brought out by Damien
Spells, can you have your headphones on? Yeah. Can you ask the president if Christopoulos is available?
Christopoulos available next week, or what? What
no,
fine
he's
did
not
he
to,
get?
to play. Am I live on the TV?
Yes, you are.
No, he's got a 2-match suspension, so he won't be available to play next week.
That was a real shame, but from your club's perspective, you've taken some hits in the last few years. Obviously with great aspirations, never quite, holding that cup up. I just got a little bit of a feeling you're going in with a bit of a different mentality this year.
I like your feeling, Andrew. It's something that we like to think we got a chance to do it as well this year. It's a bit of a harder road this year, there's no doubt about it, playing through this finals this way. Some suspensions, Evans' suspension and some injuries. So we've got it all to do, but we're getting there step by step at the moment, and credit to Damien and the boys.
Absolutely. Go and enjoy it.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
well done, Marcus.
So Adelaide City running out victors 2-0 tonight, and well, as I said, I think they had to do it with the 11 that they had on the park from the start because they're just a little bit short in the trenches, on the benches there, Spill. So as we predicted at the start, that would have had to been won by the 11 on the park from the get-go.
Yeah, well, we've said that a little bit, but we know, I heard you mention how keen an eye Damien's got and the club. I mean, they're a fantastic club, plenty of depth, and they pick the eyes out of things. And, I don't think they'll lack anything with men coming off the bench.
So, boys, fair to say, we'll wrap it up pretty quickly because there's been a lot of presentations tonight. And once again, congratulations to our winners. But it was pretty one-way traffic. I mean, Metro's at the start of the second half.
Yeah, 20 minutes of the first half. Yeah. They played well and a little bit in the second half, but Adelaide City could have won 5 or 6-0.
Deserved victory.
How many chances of it?
Yep, totally deserved victory. Just had, again, obviously you can sit here now and they're in the final, but I just had a little bit of a feeling that they'd planned things a little bit differently and looked to come home hard when they needed to. And boy, oh boy, we're in for some hell of a game next week.
They've done it the harder way, didn't they, this season? They normally top of the table,
at the top and
wait a week for the grand final, and unfortunately lost last year.
They did it the hard way. They were in
a
second.
Little bit hard because they lost against Campbelltown, so they had to go through.
Oh, okay.
Whereas they went straight through last year.
Sometimes it's better not to
a
have
week's
that break.
rest. They had a week's rest. Yeah.
So the two teams tonight's not separated by much on the premiership table. They both ended up with 46 points throughout the season proper. But Adelaide City, even goals scored, 52. MetroStars 51. But this is the difference. Adelaide City only conceded 19 goals all season. MetroStars 27. So that might have just been the difference tonight, plus a little bit of class on that
pitch.
Do the
stats. Finish off with the stats with Ryan. Ryan's back.
Finish with the Chemist King Hectorville stats. I can tell you now, one stat, it's nice and warm up here because it's absolutely freezing.
I'm cold. I'm shaking.
I don't know how your top of your head is doing, Spells, but it is absolutely freezing. Anyway, stats. We'll go to the stats.
He's shaking.
Overall stats, as you'll see, and as the stats don't lie, especially in this game, Adelaide City really dominated the stats. Total shots on target, they had 9. They've had 6 off target with 1 attempted shot. They had 7 fouls given to them. Sorry, in saying that, they had 14 fouls given to them. They had 5 corners and 5 offsides. They had 2 goal scorers with Anthony Costa and Shannon Day and 3 yellow cards. 2 going in the first half to Anthony Costa and Stefan Casabore, 1 going late in the second half to Nicholas Bucco with that professional foul. MetroStars, well, 0 goals, stats don't lie. They had 1 shot on target the whole game. They had 3 off target and 2 attempted shots with, they had 13 fouls. 2 given to them.
They were chasing the game.
And they had 2 corners.
These stats tell me they were just chasing the game.
And they had 1 yellow card to Liam Wooding. But yeah, they were chasing the game. But you're never going to win. I know this is cliche. You're never going to win when your shots on target is 1 in 90 minutes of football.
Exactly. So we've got a big grand final next week. We start with the women, guys. Next week in live streaming Australia, we'll be doing the Adelaide City versus Metro United. So Adelaide City in both grand finals.
That was 1 and 2 as well.
Yes,
at the end
I think
of the regular season, it was.
And the
big
just
final directly before the final.
Yes, 4:30.
4:30.
Kickoff
Okay.
On that one, and 7 o'clock I think is the kickoff.
That's correct.
Of the main game.
That's
so,
fantastic. Great way to finish.
And of course there'll be the State League 1 and State League 2 finals, which we know that both Blue Eagles and Raiders are up. So
and for all football supporters, get down. It's a celebration to end the year off. I think if you look across the whole league, basically, even if the whole division, State League 1 was 1 and 2 with Adelaide Blue Eagles, Raiders. They're playing off for the final. Women's Adelaide City Metros was 1 and 2. The men's Adelaide City Campbelltown 1 and 2. So this season shows that the 2 best teams in the States are the one that
the premiership table doesn't lie. He could have just said that, couldn't he?
I like to build up. I like to create a story.
There is a line there, but I'm going to leave it to you and your wife.
I was going to say one more thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's more important?
Oh, here we go.
No, here we go.
What is more important, the premiership or the championship?
Why don't you just open up a can of worms?
This is Australia here. It is next weekend.
That's what I think.
This is Australia.
But a lot of people put emphasis on the premiership.
We'll discuss that over a drink afterwards. We'd like to thank everyone.
I just wanted to throw that in.
No, it's a good point, Rob. But I reckon that you could get 3 different opinions from 3 different people from the same club.
I think exactly like Ryan.
The administrators would see it one way, the players would see it another way, and the coach would see it another way as well.
Like if Campbelltown lose next week, they won't be happy with their season.
No. Jimbo's telling us to wrap it up, and he's a producer, so it is time to go. Spells doing well out there. Pete Senior back on the cameras. Of course, we pulled him from the golf circuit. Along with Chappie as well. Bomber in the background helping out Jimbo, our producer, and to Ryan, Rob and Paul.
Thanks, mate.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast,
Good
the
to see you back,
however you took it back.
Jimbo's got to get home. Bold and the Beautiful's on. He's got to catch his replay. Sorry, Jimbo.
We'll catch you next week. Here comes the goal, the highlights, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next Saturday night, and don't forget the celebration of football, October the 6th at the Adelaide Convention Centre.
Next one.
Can you tell him? Okay, come on.
What's this?
Apparently it was an epic jump. Smashed right through the laundry window.
What?
But your RAA home insurance covers accidental glass breakage.
Oh, all right.
We do more. Get a quote today.